was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate. Whoa. AEW's fate. We are so back. We are so back, so back. It's never been more back. It was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate. Whoa. AEW's fate. We are so back. We are so back, so back. It's never been more back. It was so over. Oh, so over, so over. But now it's so back, baby. Let's fucking go. AEW back, it's so back. It's never been more back than it is right now. Now's the time. Let's celebrate. Oh, back in the game. Feeling great. No more doubts. No debate. Whoa. AEW's fate.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, all right? Make sure you log it in and you remember to check out my good friends over at the Broken Table Podcast live on YouTube. These are some of my good friends. They have some of the best topics going on. They're talking about a lot of good things. And also, they like to put over the Prince Nana dance. Hey, I swerve and I drive. I swerve and I drive. Hey. Don't forget, tune in, log on to the Broken Tables Podcast live on YouTube, my friends.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Broken Tables Podcast. I'm your host, Jeffrey Vegas, D.A.D., here with our co-host, Rome. How you doing tonight, sir?
Jeff, my air conditioning is finally fixed.
Oh, thank God. That is fantastic to hear.
A month later, and $1,000, and here we are. Yes, it was $1,000 plus. So,
oh, man.
Yeah.
That's bittersweet, isn't it? You got your AC back, but man.
Yeah, you know what? I came home from work today, and I felt the cold air the second I walked in. So, it's little moments like that you almost can't put a price on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, absolutely. What's up to everybody in chat? Holy moly, we got all kinds of people here already. We got King of Hueco Mundo, we got Reed, Kyle Hall, Wyatt, Jacob Smith, Landon Henry. Who else we got? Gino Chavez, brand new sicko here. Welcome. Nathan Levi, Spencer Wilson, Olive. Welcome everybody. Coach Nick.
Yeah, we got the king of college football gaming, Coach Nick.
What up, Nat? Nat is here as well. Thank you everybody for joining us for the collision watch along.
Well, Nat, to be technical, it was 1,061.
Oh.
Yeah, no, the motor, the capacitor, both blew. I was just like,
ouch. Michael Duke as well. What's up, man? So we got Collision here tonight with Battle of the Belts. Did everybody know that it was Battle of the Belts tonight, or am I the only one that didn't have any idea? I had no clue it was Battle of the Belts tonight.
It's just you, Jeff. It's just you. Everyone knew.
I guess so.
Everyone knew. I knew. I woke up this morning. When I woke up for work at 5:30 in the morning this morning, I was like, yup, it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long day.
Yeah, I would have grabbed a Red Bull if I had planned it out, but I was making the thumbnail and I was looking at the card and I was like, what are these extra 3 matches down here? I was like, what?
Which, I mean, I'm going to be that guy who's going to continue to critique the Battle of the Belts shows because only one match on this Battle of the Belts card is a title match. And that's not okay. So.
I mean, no, so... Oh, you're right. The Willow match is actually an eliminator match, isn't it?
Storm one.
Ah,
yep.
That's weird.
And mind you, the Ring of Honor Trios titles apparently have been separated from the AEW Trios titles because they're on the line tonight.
Yeah.
Not sure when that happened. I don't...
When they took all the belts away from the Bang Bang Gang, I'm guessing.
I guess.
Michael, you didn't know as well? I had no idea, man. I literally learned as I was making the thumbnail tonight. I was like, what? Well, we have the card for tonight, so it should be the Collision main event is going to be, they're calling it the Conglomeration, which is Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and the Pitbull. Shit, I'm drawing a blank on that guy's name right now.
Ishii part of that?
Ishii.
Yeah, is Ishii part of the conglomerate whatever now too? Jesus.
Apparently. Against the premier athletes, Tony Nese and those guys. We got Orange Cassidy versus Johnny TV. FTR versus the... Oh, whoa. That's Mason Mansoor.
Yeah, they debuted at the Ring of Honor pay-per-view yesterday.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, they've signed deals. They're all over.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Thunder Rosa versus Maya World. I think somebody was asking in the chat who that was. That's Maya World. We got the Beast Mortos versus Hologram. That's going to be good.
I didn't know you thought that strongly at first.
Who, Maya World?
Yeah.
I actually don't know who she is, but there was someone in chat asking what her name was.
Why do you keep saying she's so important to you?
I was like, what? Leo Rush versus Pac.
God, Jeff took Jeff way too long to pick up on that. Oh man, sorry.
Right now, I agree with Nat there. How can you call it Battle of the Belts with only one title?
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. I'm not sure why they keep doing this with the Battle of the Belt shows, because it's like, and they've done this previously. And you know what's really funny? So the Ring of Honor Trios titles match is a vacated title. So we're guaranteed to get a new champion on Battle of the Belts. But it's because there is no champion in this match. And that just feels like such a backhand. Because it's like, we talk all the time about how the title never changes hands at these shows. Like, never. The last one was Sammy Guevara beat Cody Rhodes for the TNT Championship.
I gotta show you the graphic that they made for this. So, the Undisputed Kingdom, the graphic that they used for them has them holding the belts. What? So it looks as if they're the champion.
No, well, it's because they're the Ring of Honor Tag Champions, probably.
Okay, that is what they're holding then.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way they just gave the belts to Undisputed Kingdom. So here's the thing though, despite the critiques of Battle of the Belts aside, I'm very intrigued by this match, and I'm actually looking forward to it because it's going to be interesting to see which direction they go here, because I totally want Dustin and Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs, the Von Erichs to pick this up. I really would love to see that, actually. I think that would be really freaking cool.
Yeah, me too.
But it really just depends, like, how much does Tony Khan really want to keep putting the Undisputed Kingdom in the spotlight? I think that's going to be the question. It's like, is he still committed to this faction? Like, I think tonight's a big answer in that regards. Because the Dustin Rhodes team is kind of thrown together for the most part. I mean, I'm sure it was on Ring of Honor yet last night, I think. I think it was on the pay-per-view they teamed up or whatever. But, like, this is an established team versus a not really established team. So, I guess we'll see how much Tony Khan wants to continue to push the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yeah. So for the Battle of the Belts, I guess it's Toni Storm versus Taya Valkyrie in a eliminator match. It is not a World Championship match. And then we have Deonna Purrazzo versus Willow Nightingale in another eliminator match for the CMLL World Women's Championship. And then the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Championships, Undisputed Kingdom versus Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs. I'm actually with you there. I really want to see that, the Von Erichs take that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, man, the baby's going off in there.
Yep, she's crazy.
Oh, we both are dealing with the children, eh? Yours happens to have some sharper claws.
Yeah, consider yourself lucky.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She is. She really is.
Does she have any, like, markings anywhere, or is she all gray?
So, if you look at her in person, she kind of does, like, very faintly have, like, some tabby black streaks in the gray.
Okay.
But, like, if you're just, like, kind of if you're just glancing or you're, like, not in the right light, you probably won't see it. But if you get, like, real close or the right light, oh, there she goes. Jesus. She will, she does have some black streaks, like, along her back. Like,
I was wondering, like, on her chest, does she have any, like, white spots or on her feet or anything?
Oh, no. She's all
nice.
gray with some old black streaks in there.
Nice.
You wore a bunch of skin off and so you were in the bleed all over. Did anybody hear it?
Philly's up 8-0, top of the 7th. Love to see it.
Especially after getting their asses kicked these last few.
Yeah, I mean, it's baseball. It's a long season. I mean, I thought yesterday they played their worst game of the season yesterday. Just real sloppy all the way around. I mean, the pitching only gave up 3 runs, but it was just overall, like, in my opinion, a not acceptable game. So they just cut to the announce booth, and John Kruk, one of the Phillies announcers, he's got this really cool Phillies hat on, and it's like PHI, but it looks like the Ring of Honor font, actually, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you saw it just now, but I actually kind of really like that hat. I have never seen that hat. I guess it's a new one.
It's kind of funny. Every time Kruk they show him, I'm always like, dude, I want his hat. He has like a different hat every time.
John Kruk's the man.
I feel like he walks into the shop and he's just like, I'm taking this hat. See ya.
Dude, this guy Tyler Phillips came out of nowhere for us. He's scoreless through 7 innings. Local kid, just came up to the big leagues like 2 weeks ago. He just slots right into the starting rotation. Well done for him. Well, time to switch over to TNT, unfortunately. Well, fortunately.
Brandon, what's up, man?
What's up, Brandon?
Kirk was a beast back in the day. Kruk. It's probably just that's spelled correct, I'm sure.
Yeah, John Kruk's the man, dude. Love John.
Yeah,
Kruk.
he's awesome.
And he was a beast back in the day for the Phils too. Great mullet.
What up, Rob? All right, collision coming on. Avengers: Infinity War is over. Shit, I should have put my FTR jacket on. I didn't even know they were wrestling.
What's up, Rob?
Just be happy they're first in their division. Oh yeah, absolutely. King says, "Let's go."
So, like, obviously I wasn't here last Saturday for the watch-along. I gotta admit, I'm gonna miss that John Elton.
I know, yeah, the Elton John song. I missed it too.
Elton John, Jesus Christ. My God. It's gonna be a long night, guys.
Rob, we are 100% with you, Rob. We've been calling for Athena to be on AEW television for a while. But at the same time, like you said, she is carrying Ring of Honor, so it's kind of like...
Did you see what Tony Khan had said about Ring of Honor and, like, as a brand, possibly getting TV time in the future?
Yeah, I think he's going to combine it with AEW somehow, like I was saying.
He said it could be a good opportunity, and probably rebranding it as, like, AEW Ring of Honor. And man, I'm so for that. Like, I know maybe some Ring of Honor purists might not like it, but man, get Ring of Honor on TV, please, because I want to watch I honestly want to watch Ring of Honor, but I'm not paying for Honor Club right now, especially because I was having such a hard time with getting the app to work on my computer for some reason, which, like, their customer support was not able to help me. And like, actually, stop. I'm playing around.
For the booty.
Yeah, we are, as Coach Nick points out, we're at 20. Actually, we're at 21 likes right now. So let's keep it going,
man.
guys. Please, thank you.
If you haven't already, please drop an elbow on that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 by All In. Whoa, Taya Valkyrie looks awesome. Yo, that TV emote's cool as hell, King. Where'd you find that?
What's up, Zach?
Zach Clouds. Tire rules. You love this tag team? Wait, are they? They're not a tag team, are they? Maybe like in AAA or.
I mean, they tagged in the past, but no,
Yeah.
they're just married.
The look on Orange's face when they kiss is hilarious. Spencer, newer AEW guy here. Nice, man. Welcome. What's Battle of the Belts? So, it's a useless show that usually has 3 championship matches and nobody ever loses their championship.
Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, welcome, Spencer. So Battle of the Belts, I have a big critique for Battle of the Belts, as Jeff just said. But in terms of so Battle of the Belts, what it's supposed to be is it's an extra hour of wrestling where it's supposed to be title matches. Now, again, welcome. Always keep it real, keep 100 here, as much as we love AEW. The Battle of the Belt shows tend to really kind of feel like a waste of time because the title very rarely changes hands on the title matches on Battle of the Belts. That being said, Battle of the Belts is usually a really solid hour of wrestling, and I think tonight's will be too. So, I mean, yeah, it depends on how you look at it. I mean, it's a 3-hour wrestling show.
That's 100% correct. It's always great wrestling. It's just like we had 10 of them, I think, in a row where nobody lost the belt, and I was just like,
I think it's like the 7th or 8th one, isn't it?
this is 11.
11. Yeah, the last one that changed hands was Sammy Guevara beating Cody Rhodes for the TNT Championship before he left the company.
See, look at that. Zach didn't know either. Yes, I'm not alone. Oh yeah, Michael didn't know either. We are not alone.
So I mean, no, yes, Battle of the Belts is an extra hour. So when Collision ends at 10 o'clock, it's going to fade. The screen's going to fade, and it's going to cut to the Battle of the Belts, like signage and logo and whatnot, and all that. So stick around. It's going to be a good night. I mean, the Ring of Honor Trios titles match is on. Is going to be going down. That's going to be a really good match.
Yeah, I actually really want to see that.
And you know what? Again, I think Willow versus Deonna Purrazzo is gonna fucking rule, man. That's gonna be a great match.
Oh yeah.
It's an eliminator match, and I don't understand why. Just have it for the title. Same thing with the Toni Storm Taya Valkyrie match. Just do a title match. You've done these types of situations before, where you say well, if Taya wins the match, then she's defending the title at Wembley against Mariah May. And look, it's predictable as hell, but I still don't believe Toni Storm is going to lose regardless, whether it's an eliminator or not.
Yeah, Coach didn't know either. Had zero idea. Literally, I was making the thumbnail, Coach, and I saw the list of matches, and I was like, "Who are these extra 3 matches? What's going on?" And then I saw it was Battle of the Belts.
Maybe I just spent too much time on Twitter. I knew it was Battle of the Belts.
I just realized Orange Cassidy stole Johnny TV's sunglasses. He's been wearing them for 2 minutes.
That's hilarious.
You see Darby win last night? I know, isn't that crazy, Zach? Darby pulled a fucking double shift at Blood and Guts. What a psycho.
I was actually quite surprised that Darby won because Claudio was there, and I thought Claudio was going to be the one they went with, to be honest. Is anybody else's feed being weird?
Not at the moment.
Like the frames, like it's like really low frame rate. It was looking kind of choppy. It's better now. That was weird.
I haven't noticed anything yet.
Okay.
You think so, Olive? A lot of the older fans I know are not big fans of Orange Cassidy.
Well, they should probably wake up and decide, and wake up and see the truth that this guy is the ultimate pro wrestler.
Yeah, King, that's going to be cool tonight. See Mason Mansoor, the male models. He's still just rolling over there. Pac versus Leo Rouge. Hell yeah, King.
Everyone knows Orange Cassidy's a result. Look at Orange Cassidy trying to give time back to her kiss. I'm in front of her husband. 1, 2.
Okay, so Olive noticed the choppy feed on DirecTV, so I'm on Comcast, so I don't know.
What do you expect to try to kiss a man's wife? She's got to defend herself. We're looking at the same monitor. You know that didn't happen. And you're the one wearing glasses, Tony. You need a new prescription.
What up, Haseen? Today is the Comic-Con Festival Showcase Day. Welcome. Is he just welcome back with open arms? I don't think so. It took a few years to bring him back, Coach. So,
I assume so.
And he's basically getting jobbed out to everybody. I don't think he's won a match yet.
Seems like he's back. Yeah,
Talking
the dude's
Rush,
got
by
some
the way,
talent,
right?
and I mean,
Leo
hey, look,
Rush.
if you're bringing in the Hurt Business, it makes a lot of sense to have him take the Cedric Alexander spot. I'm just saying.
That's where I'm at. I'm just like, listen, put on some good matches. I'm cool with it.
Leo was with Lashley. He used to be his manager. He'd come out and be like, Lashley, Lashley. Yeah.
And wasn't Leo like with those guys at one point in WWE? Yeah.
I just
that's
missed
right.
Eminem.
Yeah.
That was. I love John Morrison, but that was a great tag.
You liked Morrison with Miz better. Morrison was really good with Miz. That was a good. That was a good little run they had.
Yeah. Johnny Nitro. Oh no, Joey Mercury. Johnny Nitro. Morrison.
Dude, every time I think about Eminem, dude, all I can think of is that ladder match where the dude got his face split open. Joey Mercury. Oh god.
Yeah, it's a bad
Yeah, it was Mercury. It's just like every time you go back and watch that spot and you just see what they're about to do with that ladder, I'm like, that's just a bad idea on a million fronts. Like, what are you doing?
Oh, Olive, I wouldn't go that far.
Get rid of the
I think
Windows Vista.
That's a little extreme and incorrect at that. I wouldn't say Wish.com or
It's the graphics card. It's the 1050 graphics card.
That'll be coming up later tonight. There's a lot. Shane Taylor was injured last night.
I mean, the dude's just loud, opinionated. But I mean,
Leo can put on some freaking great matches. He's just got to earn the respect back, yo.
And he's kind of like smoothed it over with Tony Khan. So like, at the end of the day, if Tony Khan is cool with it, like I can't be upset about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not my right to be upset about it. If Tony Khan's cool with everything, then alright, I'm cool.
Swinging neck breaker, using the middle ropes. Two got both legs up and Orange Cassidy out of it.
I mean, I think at the end of the day, like, he got caught up in something that, like, Big Soul was causing drama.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. Because we don't know, like, what kind of conversation they had. We don't know what sort of apology, if one even happened. Just saying.
Like Luke says, Jeff, your mic stinks.
Yeah.
It stinks, Jeff. Everyone,
But Johnny TV continues to hold on to Orange Cassidy here. Another shoulder that time.
everyone in chat.
Man, at this, I don't even know what to do at this point, man. This is like a $300
Everyone
mic,
in
and
chat,
because
boo this
I don't
man.
know why it doesn't
Boo
let me
him.
control the mic, but I don't
Everyone
know.
boo Jeff. Do it. I don't care if no one joins in. I'm gonna do it.
You know
anyway.
what? Let's start fucking with it. Let's see if I can make it sound different. So,
Could be a vertical suplex coming. No.
Everybody boo Jeff. If you want to get in on it, be part of the fun.
all right, let's see. How's this sound now? I switched this weird little switch on here.
Roll to the end. 1, 2.
Everybody boo Jeff.
2 count that time.
Yeah, there's Michael Duke booing Jeff. Queen Nat. Yeah, there it is. Here come the boos.
It doesn't even make sense, dude.
Boo this man. Boo.
What happened to the elbow early on? Let's see if he can connect with it. Blocked by Johnny TV.
Boo. Yeah, we got Zax. Boo.
Y'all gonna boo
Coach.
me?
Come on, Coach. Get him. Hit him. That's close enough. He is a boo, you know. Zach with the boo. There it is.
Boob.
Coach Nick saying he ordered a new one. You bum.
Zach said
boo.
boob.
There it is, Coach. That's it best. Turn it off and
No,
back
so-
on. And if that doesn't work, slap it times. I actually legitimately fixed something at work today by just
I
slapping
don't
it.
even know if it's the actual mic, so
Dead ass, you know.
like
Completely worked. It wasn't working. Gave it the old. And it worked.
This one worked. 1, 2. Orange Cassidy is out of it. Incredibly. Entire cannot believe it.
Oh, if I hear what you're saying about the DDT needing to become a finisher, but the problem is that the way wrestling psychology evolves, it's just one of those everyday repertoire moves. You know what I mean? Like that's just how wrestling evolves. Is that like it's just become a basic moveset because it was such a ingrained in the pop culture of pro wrestling for so long. You can't just, I mean, like you can. Some guys do DDTs, but they're like modified DDTs, and that's how you make it work. I mean, he does it more so as a like a brainbuster now. But I remember when Moxley, he used to do basically the DDT. As the the paradigm shift was more of a DDT. Yeah.
yeah, it's got to be OBS, Coach, because like you know how you have to add your audio setting.
Yeah.
I have no audio setting
Love
added, and
seeing
it is
sign
somehow
guy.
just picking up the mic. There's no way for me to control how loud it is. No way for me to put a filter on it. I can't do
Jeffrey
anything with
Vegas
it.
way ahead of me there. She
It's the weirdest thing. Willow's here for the Battle of the Booty.
Orange Cassidy's last friend, Willow Nightingale. Yeah, exactly, Al. The brainbuster is devastating, and that's okay. Like, it's kind of like how like a clothesline, right? Like nobody really does. A
Zach
clothesline
said, "Kick him
anymore.
with those dirty
Hangman
feet."
does the most top area. Really? That's actually fascinating.
Oh damn!
I mean, that's really surprising.
Macho says
considering
this
that they
collision
did the
was
pay-per-view
actually
in the
sold
same
out,
building the
couldn't
night
get
before.
tickets?
You would think that
Nice.
like, after a pay-per-view, they probably can't fill it up as much.
Watch him be like, "Psych."
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like I said, remember I was showing you they had really cheap tickets for this. I think they were like $25
But
each
again,
for
it's not
some
about
of
the
just
gate
basic.
because Dallas is paying them for it. Like they're
No, it was a good idea. They're doing the same
making money
arena
from
like
Dallas
6 shows in
and
a row. You
Arlington or
can't
whatever
expect
to run these
$100
shows in
tickets
the
to be
building.
flying
So
out
it's
the
like,
door.
okay, the gate doesn't matter that much if someone's paying for it.
The juice is on the loose.
But that's not what the Bang Bang game is all about. We don't cry over See, Mother, we don't cry over
Yeah, you guys remember the first like 8 episodes of Collision where Juice was just like the staple of the show?
downstairs and sprayed
Pepperidge
me
Farm
in the eye
remembers.
with that chemical aerosol. Sprayed me in the eye. You think I'm gonna let that go? You don't know who I am. Patriarchy. We will get you very soon.
Christian, you can dodge, jump, dip, dive, and dodge all you want. Like Rockhard just said, we're going to find you. Whether that's today, tomorrow, next week, whether you're in your hometown in Canada, whether you're in Paris for the Olympics, or whether you're right here in Arlington, Texas. Answer. Bang,
What movie?
bang. One more thing, Christian, one more thing. This is now
that
our
dodgeball?
building. Arlington, Texas. is
Name that
the
movie,
center
Rome.
of the ground. This is now our building. These are our fans.
Like you can dodge, duck, dive, dip, and dodge. Yeah, it is dodgeball. Guns up, baby. Juice is still the staple of Collision. I like it, Matt.
It's a great stage. Honestly,
Dude, that
if
stage
they get
is
Ring
crazy.
of Honor like on television, they give them a TV deal. This should be the stage for Ring of Honor. Yep. That's the artist. Oh, they should definitely copy the stage then.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Huh. I wonder, this just kind of out of left field here. What if this run in this arena is an experiment to see if they could continually like sell some tickets? What if they do Ring of Honor just in this one same place over and over,
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Like make it the home of Ring of Honor, I guess would be the way to put it.
Oh, I mean, it's definitely makes sense. I could see them doing that.
Oh, nice. Macho, you got 2 free Ring of Honor tickets for tomorrow's taping? That's cool. Was it because you bought tickets to the other show? Brian Cage. Did you see Brian Cage arguing with people online about whether he should play like Wolverine or who looks like Wolverine in wrestling? People are like, listen, bro, you're too big. He's like, come on, Wolverine's jacked. He could be this big. And everyone's like, nah, bro, you're too big.
He is too big.
Yeah, he would be Sabretooth.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I love Brian Cage, but he doesn't have.
Yeah.
He's got a better physique than Wolverine. Like, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
Like, it's not
Exactly,
an insult. Like, I got a new pure champion.
Coach says he was getting that bad frame rate. I still haven't seen it yet, but looks like other people are getting it
fine
too.
right now. It's been fine since the beginning of the Orange Cassidy match.
Do you have your lights turned off? Your camera just looks, just something about it is slightly different. It's like,
Oh shoot! I do have the lights on. Should I put it on?
if you want, I was just kind of like, man, what's different about that camera? And I was like, I don't see any lights on the wall. Maybe there it is. Okay, there it is.
I mean, whatever looks better, you let me know. I guess I forgot. I have 3 lights that I use for the show, and I turned 2 of them on. I didn't turn the one on.
It just looked a little, I guess gloomy would be the word. It was like just a little grayer, you know what I mean? It kind of brightened everything up.
I mean, whatever chat prefers. Let me know. I'm indifferent.
Hold on, where the hell did this fucking match come from?
Oh, Tony Khan announced it when the show started.
I was like, this wasn't on the list. It looks like, what? Camille's better than Jade Cargill. Did you hear me when Camille appeared, David? I was like, she just blew everything Jade Cargill did out of the water in 3 minutes.
Did you see the Comic Con thing?
No.
Okay, so that means, oh man, you were probably gonna post it on the Discord like tomorrow. Then that means,
Yeah.
I'll save you the humiliation. So, at Comic Con, AEW had their AEW panel, and Britt Baker was talking at the panel, and Mercedes Moné and Camille showed up, cosplaying as Poison Ivy and Bane. A really good cosplay, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
Camille looked really good. You should actually look it up.
I will.
But they both looked really good. but they made the match an All In official. Well, Tony Khan did, because Tony Khan was right there. He's like, I'm tired of this. Mercedes, Britt Baker, All In, TBS Championship. It's official. It's on.
Nice.
But it was a really cool little interaction. They do that every year at Comic-Con. AEW always does something fun at Comic-Con, and I appreciate that.
Trying to find it right now.
And you got Drew McIntyre making an enemy of CM Punk in a shoot style.
Yo, did you hear that CM Punk threatened legal action if he didn't pull the picture?
I did not hear that, but I'm not surprised.
I don't know if it's true. I just randomly saw something, but that'd be nuts.
Well, so here's what I gathered, folks, by the way. So we'll talk about it, right? So for those that don't know, WWE and AEW were both at Comic-Con, because it's Comic-Con, it is what it is. Drew McIntyre ran into Jack Perry, took a picture with Jack, and said, this is a real picture, cry me a river. Obviously, we know what that's reference.
Yeah.
So they generally don't. One of the people I follow on Twitter, they're a reputable source. They were talking about how it's not a work. Like, yes, they're doing a program right now, but Drew, who is friends with the Bucks, does not like CM Punk and would like for CM Punk to be fired. He doesn't think CM Punk should be in WWE after all the stuff he's done. And that's real, apparently.
Okay, I found Mercedes as Poison Ivy. Oh shit, okay, there's the Bane. She looks badass.
But yeah, the former wrestle unpurists, they were talking about it. They were just like, yeah, like, Drew hates Punk. And there are other people at WWE on the talent level that accept that he's there but do not want him. Which I thought was interesting. They didn't go into too much detail, but I mean, they kind of laid out some of the ones you would expect, like Drew, Kevin Owens. Sammy's a little bit quieter about it, but apparently also feels the same way as Kevin Owens. I mean, these guys are all friends with the Young Bucks, so you can't be super surprised by it. Oh yeah, and that was another thing about Roman Reigns, is that they made, apparently Roman shoot style made Punk acknowledge him, or he wasn't going to be allowed back in WWE. Which I don't know if you heard that story, but that was crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, like Punk had to have a meeting with Roman, and
acknowledge me. I hope he did it in full character.
I don't know if he did it in full character,
me.
but at the very least, he was like, "Bro, when you left here, you were kind of dogging on me, but like you have to acknowledge that I'm him." I bet that's more. I don't know.
Shit.
Maybe he did the whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah. I can just imagine him in a room, Triple H sitting off in the corner, just like, I'm just here to observe. And Roman in full character says nothing. Silence. Acknowledge me. Oh shit. Oh shit, this new Alien movie looks fucking crazy.
COPD hasn't been pretty. It's tough to breathe and tough to keep wondering if this is as good as it gets. But Trilogy has shown me that there's still beauty and breath to be had. Because 3 medicines in 1 inhaler, Trilogy keeps my airways open and prevents future.
Solo ain't no tribal chief. Dude, I don't know how the WWE fans are eating that story up. I tried watching some clips. I can't even get through a 3-minute clip of this new Bloodline. It is so bad. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. So bad. Did Tala Tonga debut yet? Have we got the tall guy yet?
Double stacked taco and the drink for just $7. It's Lux.
Yeah, I kind of find it weird that Punk went back there and now he's about to headline SummerSlam, but everyone in the company just shits on him constantly. I'm like, huh. I wonder if they just told him, like, yes, sign with us and you'll headline SummerSlam. And he's like, cool. And then everybody just shits on him constantly. Jacob Fatu's a monster, though. I mean, sure. They're trying to make him like the new Umaga. I just don't feel it, man. Like, when I see him, he looks small compared to Umaga back in the day. Like, I was a kid when Umaga was that crazy monster.
Get out of here with that.
He legit scared me, and that dude doesn't.
You were not a kid, Jeff. It was 2006. I was like 13. So you were like 21, like 30, 40, I don't know.
Was Umaga really in 2006?
Yeah.
Alright, I was around 21, I guess.
Exactly. I was 13 in 2006. Fuck out of here. You were not a kid. Nonsense.
I mean, I'm like 80 now, so, you know, it's a kid compared to now.
Yes. Fair enough.
You said he's 100% better? I haven't seen him wrestle, so.
Yeah, Zach Umaga was pretty cool. He was dope.
Damn, Claudio's going crazy.
And he had his manager,
Yeah.
Armando Alejandro Estrada.
That guy was cool.
And he was the Samoan Bulldozer. Umaga. R.I.P. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this was definitely a match for the crowd. They're loving this.
Crowd. It's a good crowd.
Yeah. They're counting out the swing. That's yeah, this crowd sounds really good, by the way.
Yeah, I missed the last Saturday, so I didn't. This is my first time watching them in this, doing this during their stay in Dallas or whatever. And this is pretty good.
Dude, I can't remember if this is one of the ones that you had and you didn't like, but I got this Liquid Death called the Grim Leafer. It's iced tea and agave. I fucking love this. This might be my favorite Liquid Death.
Yeah, you know, they're just not, like, I totally respect it. Like, I love Liquid Death, like, in terms of their water and stuff, but, like, all their other stuff, for me, it just isn't sweet enough.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's what I like about it, yeah.
Yeah, and I get it. I respect it. Like, I've tried their tea, I've tried their sparkling water, I've tried their flavored stuff. None of it really sticks with me just because I love their water, love their brand, they're great, I buy their water, but it's just not sweet enough. Like, if I want something that's not sweet like that, I'll just drink water. I
got you.
I don't just need flavor like that.
See, about 5 years ago, like, sugar started turning me off. Like, too much sugar gives me a massive headache. And, like, some things that I used to love, like, you know, like chocolate cake or whatever, is just too sweet now. I take, like, one bite and I'm like, oh, God. So, this is almost perfect for me. It's just, like, a touch of sugar in there.
I gotcha, yeah.
Oh, and it actually has a micro dose of caffeine. No wonder I'm not yawning anymore.
Like dude says, that was well done, thank you.
There's a Thursday collision coming? Oh, God.
A Thursday collision when? Oh, hello, Ash.
Meat! Meat! I love when the crowd starts chanting meat. I don't know if I'd be able to not break character chanting meat. I'd be laughing. Coach is like, so you're saying I'm getting old, huh? That's how you're getting coached? Yeah, dude, it's weird. It just happens like out of nowhere. I remember one day having a sweet tea from McDonald's and I was like, yeah, that was fucking amazing. And then the next time I got one, I was like, ugh. Took like one sip and I was like, oh God, what happened?
Oh, there's actually a reason for that, Jack.
What, the 5 pounds of the 5 pounds of sugar you guys put in there?
No. So they used to use real sugar. And then they switched to liquid sugar.
Oh.
And they didn't tell anybody that they did it.
Well, I mean, normally we prefer liquid sugar, but maybe it's just stronger and I would need less in there?
Alright, so what the way it works is they would, the way it used to be prepared, and you know, people could judge. It is what it is. It's not bad necessarily because of how much you're making. But basically, the way it would work is you would brew the tea, and then you would have this. You would brew it into like a bucket.
Yeah.
It was a designated bucket, so it's not like it was dirty or anything.
Yeah.
And you would take like a pound of sugar, and you would mix the hot sugar, or you would mix the hot water and sugar together, and you would stir it together, and then you would take the hot sugar water, and you would pour it into the unsweet iced tea, mix it up, voila, you have sweet tea.
Yeah.
And it was like a pound of sugar. It was like, you know, if you go to the grocery store, you buy a thing of sugar.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much sugar you were putting in every urn of tea.
Yeah, that's a 5-pound bag.
Yeah, 5 pounds, whatever.
Oof.
What drink is this? The sweet tea from McDonald's.
The sweet tea, yeah.
But then at some point, now this is a few years back. A few years ago, they changed it where we stopped doing real sugar. They just started doing liquid sugar. It's like these boxes of like liquid sugar, and it hooks into the brewer now, and it just brews it into the tea.
Oh, that's cool.
It's easier. It's less work.
But it does explain why. Yeah, I didn't notice it in flavor wise, but my body definitely noticed.
Well, so that was the funny thing, right? So, you know, as a general manager, as a store manager, you go to these like they call them like seed stores, which basically they get a bunch of store managers and you go to this thing. It's like a meeting with all the store managers and like the corporate people, and they go over like a bunch of topics, training, new products coming out, whatever. And so they don't really do them anymore. Since the pandemic, they really slowed down on us. But I went to this one, and they were talking about how McDonald's sweet tea doesn't sell like it used to, and like Dunkin' Donuts is like really like kind of beating them on a lot of things.
Yeah, that's where we go now. That's funny.
Exactly. It's because they have the test markets and stuff. They know what happens. But I remember getting so annoyed by them because they were sitting there and they were like, people. When we ask people why they don't go to McDonald's anymore to get their sweet tea, like they always tell us, that just doesn't taste the same like it used to. And I'm like, oh, are they about to tell us that they're going to go back to using real sugar? No. Instead, they accused workers in the restaurants of not making the tea correctly and it not being properly calibrated. I'm like, motherfuckers, you changed an ingredient, a major ingredient in it. You changed it.
Yeah.
Now you're like, people are like, oh, well, like 2 years ago it tasted way better. We don't know what's going on. And they're like, we can't be the problem.
That's funny.
These damn employees making it wrong. And I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. You want to talk about corporate idiocracy at its highest.
So it does look like it's going to be taped on a Thursday, airing on Saturday. And Zach says, you know, it might just be me, but don't like the taped ones. Zach, we've been saying that for a long time. Like, whenever it's taped, it just doesn't feel the same as a live show.
Hate the tape. Terrible.
Obviously.
Terrible.
But, yeah, we prefer the live as well. McDonald's is the only place in San Diego. Do you guys have Popeye's chicken, or do you have Raising Cane's now?
Oh, Raising Cane's is so good. Is there sweet tea?
Yeah. What's that?
Is there sweet tea good?
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
My other Chick-fil-A, I get their Sunjoy, which is their lemonade and their sweet tea mixed together. I get it with unsweetened tea because the lemonade is sweet enough already, but yeah, that's banging. Ooh, look at Lexi.
I'm still on commercial.
Coach is like, I ain't drinking any of that shit. You just got Raising Cane? Bro, you gotta go try it.
Oh, yeah, it's so good, man. Raising Cane's.
They literally sell one item. It's that good.
Here's the thing, though. Don't skip the sauce.
Yeah, the sauce is my favorite. I get an extra sauce every time.
Sauce is everything. Gotta get the sauce. Yeah. Get a lot of this. Get extra sauce. Trust me. Dip everything in the sauce. The bread, the fries, all of it.
Yep. That's funny. I do the same thing. Do you know the story behind Raising Cane's? The creators?
Yeah, actually, yeah. I was reading it when I was there the one time.
Yeah, it's cool.
way down. My spirit.
Popeyes is good. I love Popeyes. Their wings for like $5.99. You get 6 wings. The sweet and spicy is so good. Look at Kyle throwing it up in the air like a baby. That's funny. He's holding the belt like a baby. Hey, there's a baby! Oh, poor kid. He looks just like him. Oh, poor kid. He looks just like his daddy.
Child is terrified. Mark Briscoe is shaking this baby. What are we doing? Someone call.
He's like, what's going on?
What is going on? How is this allowed? I need some Fed drones, some Fed stands to call CPA. This is awful. He's shaking this child. This child is terrified.
No, look at him, dude. He didn't change his face at all. He's just like, whatever.
The child's like, what's going on? This is terrible.
Oh, that was great. Oh, wow.
It's also still continues to just not do a damn thing for me. I'm sorry. That was terrifying.
King, down, boy, down. Oh, here we go, hologram. Yo, I can't unsee this. That looks like the Hurricane H. It needs to be a different color than green.
Well, I'll see it when I get there. Not there yet.
Can I can't pause either because I'm on the live feed.
I don't think it looks that much like the Hurricanes.
That's just all I see. You know, I was a huge Hurricane fan, so I'm just like, ugh. Tony Khan about to wrestle? You think that's Tony Khan?
That would be pretty funny.
That would be insane, dude. Imagine, bro, like one day he just takes his mask off and it's Tony Khan after a fucking banger lucha match.
It was me all along.
Oh, you guys got a new Eagles bar in town, Coach?
Oh, hell yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Hologram. Hologram. Damn, after one match getting your name chanted? Alright. He needs some internet aspects to his gimmick. I want him to actually like show up as a hologram somewhere in the stadium and like bounce around the stadium and then be in the ring. That'd be insane.
This dude's just insane.
Dude, these highlights they're showing of him and Commander are crazy. That dude looks awesome.
You know what? One of my favorite things about Ring of Honor is, honestly, I fucking love that red and black color aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's such a sexy color aesthetic. I mean, like, I went to Northeast High in the Northeast Philadelphia area, and our school colors were red and black. I fucking love that. I love those colors.
Yeah.
It's just so aesthetically pleasing.
Those are usually the colors I play in Magic the Gathering too, black and red. Rakdos. Whoa. What the? What am I watching?
What? What happened?
These two are too good, dude. This is crazy.
Whoa, jeez. Jesus Christ! I didn't know Beast Mortals can move like that.
Dude.
Not at all. Just too much power. 1, 2 from the Casanova that time in their leg sweep.
Olive says Wolfpack, yeah.
What these two men can do.
Just too.
Damn, that was nuts. Tony is so fast. Did he officially change his name? Are you talking about the Beast Mortos? Yes.
ECW name drop. Thank you, Nigel. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw Cody and AJ did that. They were in Japan.
Yes, we are collisioning. We are heading towards AEW's All In at Wembley Stadium Sunday, August 25th. Tickets are available at AEW or at Ticketmaster.co.uk and LiveNation.co.uk.
I wonder if Japanese wrestling fans are as divided for WWE and AEW as
No,
we are.
not at all. They don't.
No?
They don't give a fuck about WWE. They don't do well there at all. No, I'm not even being facetious. Like they don't do well there.
Yeah.
Like whenever like Raw pulls like a 0.1 rating in over there. Like it doesn't move the needle at all. That's why WWE wants to have a presence there. That's why they want to. That's why like for them Marigold is like a big deal. Like that's them getting their foot in the door over there.
Dude, that pounce was sick.
He was.
His match
You should be
was
very
crazy.
concerned that WWE has a promotion like Marigold working for them. You should be concerned about things like that. And if you're not concerned, then you're not paying attention. Just so everyone knows.
Oh. Somebody check on Tony. That was a crazy pounce, Zach.
Huh. So anyone else knows that the picture-in-picture is currently frozen?
It was frozen for me, yep.
Still frozen for me. Still
There
frozen.
it goes. It just caught back up for me. So they are having a few, there does...
Yeah, definitely.
frames. That was like... that would be a red flag on my stream here. If I lost that many frames, I would have a big old red box in front of me. Losing frames. Alert. Alert.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know why I just thought of this, but I was watching this thing today where one of the guys who used to play for the Patriots, he was on the team for 11 years, and for 10 of the years he was on the team, he used to show up to the stadium, and I'm talking the stadium, right? And he would go out behind the stadium with a bow and arrow and hunt turkeys. And he basically like had Robert Kraft's like just kind of like, I don't know what you're doing, just whatever, you know. And then when Bill Belichick found out about it, he's like, you're not allowed to bring a weapon onto the stadium grounds. What's the matter with you? And he's like, no, clearly in the rules it says gun. He's like, this is a bow and arrow. I'm allowed to have this. And Bill Belichick is like, are you really trying to argue with me about this right now? And I think that was the dude's last year on the team. But for 10 years, dude was literally hunting on the property of the stadium. Just camping out in the woods, you know, freaking, it's funny. We should continue this this gimmick here, Zach. We're gonna call hologram Tony from now on. That's a new thing. I've yet to see Tony Khan and hologram on my screen at the same time. So.
Jeez.
Whoa. Yo, watch this. Mortos tries to kick him in the nuts and he jumps over it, dude. Jesus. I forget who it was, Olive. It was like some massive lineman guy.
It's unbelievable. But the beast, Orton's up on top.
Jesus.
The beast had the advantage during the break.
Oh, God. Oh!
That might do it. I think it does. Shoulders are down. That one. Only a one count. That's it.
Fucking. It's a little bit of a ref botch here. You'll see it in a sec.
Right? You had to at least cover the shoulders with a hand or a foot or something.
Yeah.
And it probably caught you that time.
No shot, Olive. No shot. Did you catch that? Muertos kind of had him laying there, and he was like, "Start counting," and the ref was like, "Huh?"
Slipping through the top and middle ropes. All around with a pump kick.
Oh!
This match is so good. This is crazy.
He didn't get the fully flip
What
like
the
he wanted to, but it was still pretty good.
Tried a Canadian destroyer, I believe, that time, and didn't really get it, but got enough.
Watch this.
Martinez checked that one with the beast.
That was insane.
Checked it up, but instead moving on now. I think you saw a nod in the head from the beast.
Dude, I bet Tony has the biggest smile on his face watching this from the back.
Jesus. Yeah, she went
Holy!
so
I gotta
Absolutely
get
just jumped
with
the
you because I
same
don't want to keep spoiling this. Holy fuck.
You got the jumps? You got jumps? No.
Did you see how far he went?
No, we know that he's
That was
former Triple A
crazy.
star.
That gave me
Time in AEW.
chills.
Yes. It was a great signing from Tony Khan, though.
Hologram is Sammy
Taking the guy away from
Guevara.
Conan.
Dude,
Conan,
I was
you know?
just thinking the same fucking thing, Sean.
I would be too. The dude is trying to get in bed with
Atlas.
Triple H.
Atlas,
you know what I mean?
right?
Real
Yeah.
nasty business.
Yeah, Tony Khan is crazy, right, Zach? For real. Dude, a lot of AAA talent are pissed at Conan right now. Jesus, that tope was insane.
Yeah, he's not. He's really not.
Coach has an idea. It's so obvious.
Oh yeah, that would be insane.
No,
Like,
no,
Tony Khan
he's
has
a
to sign
former
him. So you're
AAA
going
wrestler,
for
Atlas
a couple
Jr.
months.
Yeah. He completely reinvented himself. That would be crazy though if it was a work somehow, and like even Atlas Jr.
Yeah,
was
go-
kind of like letting people
Yeah,
say that
Rampage
stuff.
and Lucha Friday. Well, Tony did say that while they were in Arlington, they were going to definitely lean more into the Lucha Libre. So I think that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, backbreaker. Jesus. Oh, another one. Oh, no!
I am reacting silently so Rome can see this. Dude, the powerbomb backbreaker, bro. That was crazy. He's trying to kill him. This is awesome. Damn right it is.
This is awesome. with you. You think fatigue is setting in yet? It doesn't look like both men are just still going. Well, there you see. It has been a fast-moving pace from start. Certainly. Right hand beast, foretells up on top. Leaping up with agility. You see that? Telegraph.
This makes you miss Vikingo even more, dude.
Perhaps he figures himself a favorite on the top rope.
I was gonna say these guys are on the level of Vikingo. Like,
Orton's up there with it.
oh god, what's going on?
Orton's gonna try and slam him onto the top.
Oh! What is that?
What the fuck was that?
That was great. Yo, this hologram is him, man. I don't know. This dude's something else. That was my match of the night, probably. I don't know. I don't think anything's topping that. That was really good.
I don't know, but it was fucking sick. That was insane. Dude. This is like my match of the week unless I'm forgetting something. Holy shit, that was awesome. Commander's DDT yesterday? I'll have to check it out, Coach. Holy crap,
Coach,
that
was
match
something
was
else, man. That was great. That was
so
excellent.
much better than I anticipated it to be. I think AEW is putting a little bit of a pause on the pyro. You might see some here and there, but we haven't seen any pyro recently.
That's fair.
Holy shit, that was good. Thunder Rosa coming up next. Yeah. Oh, dude, I went to Aldi's the other day and I got this pack of chicken skewers that were already like skewered and seasoned. For $8, I got 8 skewers. I cooked them on the flat top on the Blackstone tonight. They were incredible. It was enough for 4 people for $8.
Yeah, man, Aldi's is a great place to shop. Terrible place to work. Great place to shop.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet that sucked.
Dude, it was fucking terrible. That was awful. And that wasn't even at the bottom level. I was a manager, just assistant manager. I was like, this fucking blows. It's terrible. Terrible place to work. Would not recommend it.
Yeah, I always see the cashiers. They give them chairs, and I'm like, oh, this job must suck that they gave you a chair.
It's so misleading. And you like, right? Like you think it's like, oh wow, okay. Like other like grocer jobs, you're like on your feet. They only do that because they actually like Aldi is psychotic, right? So like what they did was they went and they did all this research and they were like, it's actually like you do work, you can scan things faster, like based off how you can like your posture. So like the idea is then they teach you like don't even grab like when you're scanning things like you're kind of just more so swatting things through.
Yeah.
Like it's insane. Like I like during all the training stuff, like they were just like, hey, this is why we do this, and make sure you sit correctly, like otherwise you're gonna hurt yourself. But no, it's not a fun place to work. Would not recommend it. I mean, like, okay, hold on, let me phrase that. I would recommend it as a customer. I would not recommend working at all. Despite the fact that they pay very well in comparison to other grocery stores. In that industry, they pay top dollar. But then they don't schedule anybody. They schedule 3, like, on any given day, as much money as Aldi's makes, they schedule, like, 5 people on it on any day. From open to close, there's, like, 5 people working total in that day.
Alright, so Coach says I gotta see this DDT now from
I agree with
Commander,
Young
so I'm
Macho.
looking
It's
for
been a
it.
great show so far. I mean, a lot of different styles, you know? Now we got Thunder Rosa coming out. My man. Last night he was with the Beast Mortos.
What match was
Beast
Commander
Mortos
in?
won that match too.
Okay.
All you go to is Aldi, Coach. Again, I worked there, and I'm telling you, terrible place to work. I still shop there. Their prices, you can't, like, they're just not, you can't beat them. And, like, the thing is, like, Aldi, like, sacrifices, like, choice for price,
Yeah, the
so it's like,
prices
they
are
don't
high.
have everything you need. Usually what happens is, me and the wife, we, like, when we go grocery shopping, we'll go to Aldi's first and get as much as we can, or as much as we need from Aldi. But then we'll end up probably at like Acme or ShopRite and like kind of like pick up some loose ends here and there. All if not a fan of this outfit, this is Wolverine outfit. Inspired outfit from Thunder Rosa. For Deadpool and Wolverine. In theaters now.
Are we going to see more aggression?
Yeah, probably because you have to pay for the pay-per-view, you goof.
I can't find it.
You silly goose. Don't believe it.
Well, I was hoping like they always post little clips after everything happens.
Does everybody want to see my cat go crazy? What's that? Hit Aldi first and go to.
Oh, you
whatever
texted
Aldi
it to
didn't
me?
have, stop at other
Oh,
places.
shit.
Yeah, and then,
Oh, of course, the Purorisu has it. Oh, I gotta see this Thunder Rosa match though. Hang on.
Incredible last night. Incredible Royal Rampage wins. The Royal Rampage last night in front of a great crowd, and not only that.
Oh, damn, that's nuts, Coach.
you're probably spelling.
No, I was just on AEW's Twitter scrolling down. That probably would have been a better way to do it, to just type in Commander. And to be honest, Coach, I think that was El Generico's move. Actually, yeah, Coach, if you look down in all the comments for that video you sent me, that was a little tribute to Sami Zayn. To El Generico.
Miss him every day.
Yep. Tragically passed away.
What are you talking about, Coach? Sami Zayn and El Generico are not the same person. There's some weird kooky Jeffrey Vegas conspiracy theory out there that they're the same person, but no way. One is like a badass luchador, one of the greatest luchadors that ever lived. The other one is just some Canadian Fed guy. To be fair, they're one of their best talents, but it's clearly not the same. One does it for the love of the game, the other one took a check. You know what I mean? Not the same. Can't be the same. You can't find two more different people in the entire world. You know? Sami Zayn, very talented though. Love Sami Zayn. Yeah, I know, Coach. You live in San Diego. Of course you're gold. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Fuck the Padres. Fuck the school that Dom Mysterio went to. Other than that, it's fun. It's fun.
No, yeah, they made him change his style completely. It's kind of crazy, Coach. That's why they sent him to NXT. They're like, you're going to learn the WWE way. Which, listen, it's worked for Sami Zayn. I fucking love Sami Zayn, so. Does Tyler Black wrestle like Seth Rollins? So, the old Seth Rollins from The Shield? Yeah. The new Seth Rollins who's got his back
Seth
all
is
fucked
cooked.
up? No.
It's unfortunate. I think he'll stay fully cooked.
I wouldn't say like fully cooked or anything,
That's
but
probably,
he's definitely
honestly, that's probably why
not
he
his old
resigned
self.
with WWE. He's like, can I even go in AEW? It's like, no, I can't.
You know, it's actually crazy if you look at the roster AEW has right now, like all the guys at the top. There is legit
Yeah.
cause for
Will
people to be
Ospreay
like,
and
I don't know
Lance
if I could
Archer on
hang with
Dynamite.
those.
So,
You know what I mean? Oh shit!
We've seen this. Our camera's going back. Oh, there he is.
Archer fucking murdering everybody backstage.
you better be careful.
If I had
You're gonna
that
get
felony
34
counter
real
like I
quick.
wanted to, we'd be at like 12 just from this segment alone. Oh.
Be in line for the AEW American.
Oh!
Here in Dallas, Texas. Be in line for the AEW American.
I like how Lance Archer is buying into it, calling it the American title.
Who are those guys? Who are all these guys? Are these all guys from Ring of Honor? He's just like killing everyone. That was awesome. Lance needs a push. Oh, we are absolutely giving away a Lance Archer figure when we hit 1,000. We'll have that autograph card, a Lance Archer figure, maybe a Sting
Don't forget to
figure if I
mention, Jeff,
can
you will get a
bring
Devroro
myself to
Suzuki
giving one
haircut
away.
if we get 1,000 subscribers before all in.
Jobbers, yeah. Oh God, Ishii.
Yeah, Coach, I'm not really sure either. I don't know when she joined this. I don't know.
Whoa. Dude, the presentation of these premier athletes right here is fucking sick.
Yeah. It did look really good, actually. My legal counsel.
Was it just me? That was like a weird camera angle. It looked really good. Adam Cole's almost cleared. Oh, I can't wait till he comes back.
You know, I think every wrestler, every tag team, every manager should have their say. But I think when Mark Sterling walks out with these guys, we should cut their microphones off. That's just my opinion. It's one thing to have something to say about your opponent. It's nothing to run down fans. I think that's where the worst what you say about Mark Sterling. It's one thing. The bell says, here we go with this trio match of conglomeration. Already a win earlier tonight. As we saw earlier with Orange Cassidy, we saw that interview that Willow Nightingale was all excited about Orange Cassidy's win. Look at Kyle O'Reilly go. A great technical matchup between Kyle O'Reilly who has an extensive background in jiu-jitsu.
What's this guy's name? Josh Woods? I haven't seen him in a minute.
Wow.
Davari's voice is annoying. I don't know if I've ever heard him talk other than... Have they ever given that dude a mic?
He's not that nice. I mean, it has been a minute though. Maybe I'm just not remembering. But I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember at all.
It doesn't strike me as that terrible. I remember him having Mike though when he was like the Trustbusters. But...
Yeah, I think I remember that too. Okay.
Yeah, remember that was the guy with the guy that dressed like you, Jay.
I was gonna say, where's Slim J at? They gave him the mic just now. I will admit, I absolutely was not paying attention.
Admittedly, I also was not.
Matt Taven said Ishii has no neck, so he's not neck strong.
Oh, see, now Nat's getting the frame drops. That's crazy because I'm not right now. Mine's fine.
Yeah, I've gotten only that freeze when we were at picture in picture. That's the only issue I've seen tonight.
It's really interesting that all of us have experienced it at different times. Well, no, Olive and I experienced it at the same time, and then Coach experienced it last, like, what was it, like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago, maybe?
Yeah.
And now Nat's got it. Crazy.
He was apologizing on behalf of Tony Nese. For what? He called the crowd fat again? Tony Nese has that 0% body fat. He likes to call the crowd fat. That probably looks so cool to be sitting in those seats, watching Mark Briscoe flip over the freaking ropes and just land right in front of you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll see it in a second, so... Oh, there it is. That was cool.
I tried to wait. I thought it was there. Alright, picture in picture. I'll be right back.
That's if you saw the frame drop at the beginning of the show, Claudio was doing his farm thing in their entrance. Okay. See, I saw it when Orange Cassidy and Johnny TV were fighting. To be fair, Nat, I also, I zoned out a little bit too. I did not hear. Jeff has age. I'm sorry. Yeah, King of Wicomundo. Look, man, the chair was gimmicked. Fightful confirmed that. It was a gimmick chair, but obviously the bad faith actors are gonna go out in droves and try to tell you things that aren't true. It's it was a gimmick chair. I mean, obviously it looked bad. It was an unprotected chair shot, but it was supposed to look bad because it was an unprotected chair shot. But no, the chair was gimmicked, shaved down. It's not that bad. Looked great. Looked really good.
I have returned.
Yes. Now it's my turn. Go to you.
With no ears. There we go.
I'll be back.
Alright. Got me some Ers cheddar and sour cream chips. Yeah, I noticed it right away, King. I was like, oh shit, unprotected chair shot to the head. But yeah, the writing that was on the chair is screaming gimmick chair. You know what I mean? So you can see immediately after Jack was perfectly fine. I had no issue with it. Although in the moment I was like, whoa, unprotected chair shot to the head. Yeah, Corey Graves is, I don't know. Yeah, Nat. Corey Graves, like, I don't know what it was, but like all of a sudden the dude just, he got this attitude of he's like the greatest announcer ever. I think it was when he married Carmella. He's like, yeah, I married Carmella, I'm the man. And it's like, bro, no one cares. Right now, that's a good, King, did you see Kenta trolling CM Punk with his picture? So Kenta took that picture of Drew and Jack, and then Kenta put his face up there like... That was great. So who is Corey Graves? He was in NXT and he shattered his ankle, and it was like a career-ending ankle injury, I think. I'm not positive it was a shattered ankle, but he got injured in NXT, and it was career-ending.
Character was very generic, very lame, very bland.
He was just a tattooed guy. There really was no character.
He was kind of like, I'm kind of moody, you know?
Yeah.
Pout a lot.
More Aubrey? Yes, sir, JP. Graves also had a shit ton of concussions, yeah. That's why he thought he was doing the good thing by saying something about that. He's like, as somebody who's had a bunch of concussions, I feel I should say blah 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 blah. Oh, so that's what made him retire, were the concussions, Nat? Okay. From unprotected share show. No, don't get us wrong, ever, King. Like, Mark Briscoe is amazing in the ring. It's just, you know, something about him. I think it's been long enough. Something about him without his brother just doesn't hit like it did with the Briscoes, you know.
I just don't think he fits the spot that he gets booked into.
Yeah. I love the guy to death. Don't get me wrong at all.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, if he was featured as the Ring of Honor World Champion constantly just in Ring of Honor, I'd have zero problem with where he's at. I just really want a separation of Ring of Honor and AEW at this point. Or slap the AEW Ring of Honor name on it like I've been asking for, I think, since he bought it. He's Ray after Eddie passed. That is a pretty good way to put it.
Yeah, I guess. I just think Ray Mysterio in 2006 is more talented. Again, I don't think Mark Briscoe's bad. It's just, again, I always feel like I'm an asshole for saying it. I don't. What we see in terms of like booking and presentation and overexposure or exposure, however you want to word it, I just don't see it. I don't think most of it's warranted. I think the guy's fine. Just doesn't do it for me. It doesn't click with me.
There we go. Reset the camera. Hopefully I'm back.
Oh, Jeff's camera's gone? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was frozen for like 2 minutes.
I wasn't looking at you.
congratulations on your victory over Minoru Suzuki. But you
Jericho's hands all bandaged up. Remember when dude was breaking his fingers left and right?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like he broke my finger. He did break my finger, Renee.
Chris Jericho, congratulations on your victory over Minoru Suzuki. But you guys just beat the ever-loving
Even though I won and remained before the world champion, Suzuki shot me over 100 times, made me bleed from my chest, dropped me on my
Yo, is that a middle finger plate on the FTW belt?
But even worse,
Yes.
That is excellent.
Yeah, well, you know what FTW stands for, right? It's not for the world like Chris Jericho tells you it.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Shibata comes back after this one. Suzuki, I'm not through with you yet. I don't know when our next match is.
Zach.
There will be another one. And I'm going to chop you 200 times.
Yeah, thank you.
I did think the same thing. I was like, that sounds like a weird health problem.
Thank you, Suzuki.
Shibata, now that you're back,
I don't know when our next match
Chris Jericho, the learning tree, the bad apple, and the red one. We're going to come for you. You've got no friends left. There's no Punk. There's no Samoa Joe. There's just you, Shibata. I just beat. Imagine.
Why does Jericho rename all of the people in his groups? It drives me crazy.
It's all about Jericho.
The bad apple, Brian Keith. Get the fuck out of here with that. Run! Run, dude, run!
Ryan Keith is being a geek now.
I love Lance Archer's presentation. It is so good. Oh, God.
Everybody dies. All of that belt means a lot to me. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's like a, I guess, near and dear to Philly fans' hearts.
Yep.
One more. I love how the guy he was wrestling was running away from him to come out to the ring. That was just, that's great. It's like, alright, pretend like you're running from Michael Myers and stumble your way to the ring. The dude looks dead. He's already dead. Stop.
Don't think of that, Kofi.
Ooh, Lance Archer versus Will Ospreay on Wednesday. Oh,
Is it weird that like Lance Archer is the only guy who gets a pass for having squash matches? Is that weird?
Yeah.
Like everybody fucking dies. He died. He's dead. I killed him.
Washington bosses the Delaware. Edison invents the light bulb. The Impractical Jokers moved to TBS. Supplements belong in their history books. Impractical Jokers. All
Blowout.
season 10 on TBS. Set to DVR now.
Well, he said he's going after the American Championship because right now that's what it's called. It's basically like it's legitimately called that now. Man, I love that belt too. That's one of the nicest belts I've ever seen. I don't even care if it only exists for like 2 months. I hope they put it out there. I'll buy a replica. Actually, what am I talking about? Instead of spending $1,000 on one, I'll probably hit up my belt guy that made this one and just have him make one.
Looking for a way to stretch the dollar?
With Insurify, you can
Yeah, Olive. Lance Archer's character is just presented in a way where a squash match makes sense, you know.
no phone calls and no wasted time. Go to Insurify and save.
And I do love the pre-match ass kickings as well. It's great.
No, I mean, so Nat, they didn't spoil that that result. He's just going. He's facing Ospreay on Wednesday. That's why he keeps talking about Ospreay.
Get a complimentary sample just by texting E.
Like they're doing the match before all.
You're saying that. Did they say something like whoever wins this gets to go on to All In, or?
No. I think he just said he's gonna kick his ass.
I guess maybe the idea, Nat, is he has to go through Will Ospreay to get to MJF because Will is next in line. I don't know. That's a good point.
He likes to beat people up. Everybody dies.
Yeah, but what she's saying is like he said, "I'm going after the championship," and then he started talking about Will Ospreay, and it's like he's not the one with championship.
Will Ospreay, you would assume, is like a number one contender.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's like the
Former champ.
he's like the stepping stone to get to MJF. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Taking care of the military community and their families. That's our mission, always.
I see what you're saying, though, Nat.
$800 off the new Galaxy Z Fold 6. Only on Verizon. Always.
Trade in any thought or any condition guaranteed and get $800 off the new Galaxy Z Fold 6. Only on Verizon.
We are back.
Let's go. FTR is back. Let's go. I love how Dax always yells at the crowd, let's fucking go. You want FTR to get those tag belts back? I'm down with that. Oh shit. This entrance is great. Are they called the M&M collection? Oh god. That entrance is fantastic. I'm not gonna lie. He's still there. Yeah, that's crazy, King. Everybody in the ring right now dropped the ball. Or WWE dropped the ball, and everybody in the ring right now.
Well, that's actually pretty cool. He was drafted by the Jags and then ended up in AEW.
Who?
What's his name? The guy that's not the legal man right now. I'm sorry. I'm having a brain fart.
Mace?
Yeah. They were just talking about
okay.
him. They said that he was scouted by the Jags, 3rd round pick, and then he ended up working in AEW. He's worked for Tony Khan twice.
Gotcha.
That's pretty cool.
Yo, Mansoor looks really good here. I am thoroughly sports entertained right now.
Oh, pro wrestling, Joe. Bro.
Oh, this is so good. I love this. Yeah, Zach, FTR were in WWE. Their most notable thing was Dax and Cash shaving each other's backs in the showers in a segment.
Yeah. Okay, and that clarified. The Jags signed him in the Texans draft. Okay.
Oh, he missed his rookie season with a knee injury, released, and then the Jags signed him. Okay. He never played a game yet. I didn't think so. Yeah, the American males. Oh, he's known for having a short fuse. Like, that's probably a rib from Tony to Cash. Like, I don't think that was meant for the audience to be all like, oh, I know what you're referencing, Tony, but yeah.
We're in the land of the birds now. Okay, Nature Boy, what's that bird then?
Probably not a gimmick. Well, yeah, I mean, but making them do it like in a segment on Raw, that's horrible.
They can see it's females. It's a male text. Design a training program so that I can run a marathon. Summarize this. What's a recipe? Using what I have in my fridge. It starts with an empty pot.
I hate commercials. Go away. What's the app that you could use to get no commercials? Is that Fight?
I think maybe.
Is anybody watching the way that you can watch where you don't have the commercials and you have the announcers through the commercials here? What is that? Is that Fight TV? Yeah, Nat, I think it was when they were feuding with the Usos. Yeah, Zach, you're probably right. Probably walked in on him in the locker room and was like, oh, that'd be a great segment. Do it.
What were you looking at?
Are they obsessed? Oh yeah, the stuff they do on the green screen. Unbelievable. They said 10% chance of rain, and more like 40% that they know. It has nothing to do with the dew point. That respect. We can't see any further beyond the downs. We can't see any money for the moves. Your friends are turning 30.
Well, most of the time, Olive, is because those people have never used a pair of hair clippers in their life. Most of them go out and get haircuts. They have no idea what they're doing.
Family home estates are not just comfortable, but proud of, and where your little one can thrive. That's why all Huawei products, safe and non-toxic, with unmatched quality, and then you work with. Like, really good. Your family home doesn't need to look and fit. It can look like this. For a limited time, save 20% on your first purchase with code LAWLETV. Learn more at meetlawley.com.
We're young. We're told anything is possible, but only a few of us go out.
Raven said that was the reason he went bald? I don't know about that. Using some clippers the wrong way is not going to make you go bald. Like, maybe if they gouged his scalp and, like, he got infected or something weird, but... Oh, that's because they scalped him, Olive. Yeah, they fucked him up. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, he was using those things completely upside down. What an idiot. Ah, God, he's bleeding all over from it. What a moron. That was that Father James Mitchell guy, wasn't it? That weird devil-looking guy? I did not watch TNA, so... Isn't that the same guy that just single-handedly killed NWA a couple months ago? Yeah, this has been an excellent crowd here, King. Oh, I got mosquito bites on my ankle. It's horrible. Yeah, he tanked NWA. Yeah, the cocaine on TV spot. Yeah, they were about to get signed by the CW. Fucking genius.
Tanked NWA. Did cocaine on TV. Yeah, he did. He did, in fact, do that.
kick. Back and forth these two teams go. What a competitive matchup. And what a night it's been.
Carnies are weird, yeah.
Hold on for 1, 2. Plus another hour of Battle of the Belt 11. All live tonight. For the glorious special.
Dear Lord, what was that?
That's it. Let's get to it. 1, 2. Hold up. 2 count.
The hell was that move Cash just did? Watch this.
MXN collection.
Interesting. Yeah, it's a gory special.
That was crazy.
Sold him short. Headbutt then by Benton, and he goes on the outside. What a match. Not just able to strike a post. Hold on. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Ready for 4. Very competitive matchup. I'm not so sure maybe the MXM collection was underrated here, or only by you. I knew how good these guys were. He got caught there. Watch out. Very competitive matchup. Back up again. I'm not so sure maybe the MXM collection was underrated here, or they are seconds away from an upset. Watch European uppercut. Backs up to ran this calculation from Madden. But Mansour still in this one. Standing switch that time. Oh, Best collides with 1, 2, then a 2 count. Into the side headlock. Tag has been made. Blind tag. That's the answer here now. And Mansour does not realize it. 1, 2.
Excellent match.
Yeah.
Yo, somebody in the audience has a Mercedes Monet shirt that's like her as Sailor Moon. That's fucking dope.
Yeah. I think that was one of like her New Japan shirts, I think.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I don't know, that finger touch was a little much there, Dex. King.
Ain't that right? Is that right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear a damn thing that the Acclaim don't have it, that the Acclaim don't belong somewhere, that the Acclaim every day.
Okay, Max.
We show up. We show up to this building. We show up and we do our job. And we deliver something that the Acclaim don't have and give ourselves for this company every day for the last 4 years.
That's what I was thinking, Oliver.
We protected the company from these MVP. Do not ever underestimate the Acclaim, because we will prove you wrong every single time. Young Bucks protected the company. Got the win over you.
Is Max holding a little bottle of pee?
No.
Yes.
That is not people. That's Mountain Dew. It's too yellow. It's too green. It's too green.
We got that title shot coming up. Tag titles coming back.
It's yellow on my screen.
Turn my attention. Momentarily. I got a sit home. And here, another tag. I got a sit home. Me. And here, Anthony. Another tag. FTR. I'm not serious. FTR. You guys were serious. I'm not serious. You guys were real wrestlers. You guys were serious. If you would have been in that cage with us, fighting alongside us. You would have been trying to fight and defend the company that you love. That you claim to love. That's right, where were you? FTR. That goes for the Young Bucks too, because we still have a tag title shot. So I suggest you do that as quickly as you can. Because we're coming for you, Young Bucks. We're coming for you, and we're coming for those titles, and we're going to become the next two-time AEW Tag Team Champions. It's time to knock out champions. And we're going to make you shut the f*** up. That's right, because we're going to make you run the crumbs, the acclaim. Now get this camera out of our face. The acclaim.
That was excellent. That was an excellent promo. That was a very, 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 very good promo. Probably one of the better things the Acclaimed have done in a long time.
Time.
That was probably the best promo I think I've ever seen from them. You talk about the show tonight, King? Oh man, I'd love a burrito right now, Olive. If I could teleport to Las Vegas and hit Roberto's up. Oh. Oh. I miss Roberto's so much.
Oh, Dominic's is worse.
Dominic's is better than
matched it with
Caster's?
that
I don't know.
god-awful
They're
mullet.
both pretty bad.
Today's backyard is so much more. A home office, vacation. Make yours spectacular with paint. With unique armor check.
I did put her up.
Fucking
She's
mullet.
just sleeping over my shoulder.
Between you and durability, making your neighbors jealous has never been easy.
Oh.
Introducing LP Smart Size Expert Finish Trim Size, now in brushed, smooth texture. Available from 16 versatile colors, LP Smart Size Expert Finish products help create timeless design and beautiful, longer-lasting green. That's the beauty of brushed smooth.
Gold pink tea isn't made with real gold, but it is brewed with fused and real cane sugar, which makes it more valuable than gold. If you value delicious, tasty tea, don't do that. Enter.
The gentleman's Benny Blanco. And you're making
Don't be nice. Tastes real nice. Sounds terrible.
Acknowledge me.
This baseball season, Travel Kings is coming up clutch. Almost big clutch. Puppy got this. No, Puppy, no need to get this. Smoke it, feel it. It's not necessary. It's an instant. Okay, well. New customers download the sport $5.
Yeah, that's the right idea. I want to go to sleep. I'm kind of low key mad that we have like another hour. Again, he's too old. Yeah, I know. I'm exhausted.
I know, dude. The first hour and a half flew by, and then it came to like a screeching. This last 15 minutes has felt like an hour.
So the wonderful things took place. We're gonna go back with the sun and we go to Montreal.
Here comes Leo.
Did you say he's from the DMV? It totally sounded like they said he's from the DMV. Is that something they always say? Is he like? Why is he from the DMV?
I didn't hear what they said. I actually
Or
forgot.
did I mishear them? Someone in chat correct me, please. I believe I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
I don't know. Yeah, this match is going to be nuts.
Well, of course, Pac won the Global Glory 4-way match. 17 days ago, give it the championship. American championship. Battle of the belts. That's live tonight. There you see the matches. Tony Storm, Inaugural elimination match for the women's world title. One of the matches, elimination match for the CMLL World Women's World title. It's going to be Willow Nightingale and Diana Purrazzo.
Why?
Of course, the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Tag Team Championship.
I was thinking the same thing, Olive. Like, not a squash, but he should definitely get his ass whooped here.
I
don't know. Pac versus Leo seems like a mismatch for me. Leo's thing is his speed, and Pac has the same, if not better, speed, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So, like,
No, this is the main event of Collision.
plus we're only 12 minutes from the top of the hour. We got another main event, I think.
What trio?
What happened to the trios match? Did I? No, not that trios match. One sec. Let me get there.
I was gonna say, Jeff, what are you talking about? I was like, is he about to say that match hasn't happened yet? Because, like, let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
Oh, okay, we got the trios already. It was that Premier Athletes match. No, you're good. Well, then, if this is the main event, he is not just going to get stomped out. We got another 11 minutes. That's all good, Zach. We appreciate when you're here, man. Thank you. Jeez.
Sorry, Zach, I'm sure you can get the SummerSlam results on, like, Twitter or something. I don't gotta waste your time watching that show.
Yeah. Tim Dwight, I can't say I remember that guy.
Gold Peak tea isn't made with real gold, but it is brewed with real tea leaves and real cane sugar, which makes it more valuable. If you value tea.
Yeah, King, I can't believe how good this crowd's been tonight. Macho said it was a sold-out show. He couldn't even get tickets.
When you're sure they have the right fuel to answer, make sure they have the right fuel with 30% more
40% more protein than pure.
To explore, to discover, and to take on the wild.
Yeah, the Texas crowds are always really good. Come on, Pac.
All with real unlimited data. Super interested. Buy iPhone 12, super fast 5G, and a dual camera system. Then get real unlimited data on the Silver Unlimited plan for just $20 a month for a whole year. That's $300 in savings. All with real unlimited data. Savings plus a new iPhone.
You haven't had your computer on in over a year?
Now it's free time.
I don't know if it's going to turn on.
I'm sure it'll turn on.
Yeah, but I went to college with a guy.
It's definitely going to have a million updates when you turn it on.
Not sure if you had a chance to look at the Dopplers yet this morning.
It's time to abandon this jacket.
He wants us to go to sleep, and I'm just like, I know, I have to watch another hour of wrestling. Where the belts won't change, where there aren't. I have to watch the title defense show where there is one title defense.
Leo trying to use invective.
Yeah, I know. It's just dumb. Now to be an asterisk. It was like, well, there was a new champion crowned at Battle of the Belts 11. It's like, yeah, I guess, technically.
And then you're right, it's not even changing
that one was
hands.
arguing
It's just
semantics.
somebody's going to win them. God, Pac tried to kill Leo with that fucking power bomb. Ah, yeah, Zach. That'll happen, man.
Special start time next Saturday, 5 o'clock. What? No! Oh, that's right. I remember. It's because of SummerSlam. They're going early. Yeah.
Zach, I don't think you have to worry about having Collision on during SummerSlam. So.
Oh yeah, I'm getting the frame drops right now too, Nat.
Do they really do it because of SummerSlam? Yeah, I'm not getting the frame drops at all anymore.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be working till 7 on Saturday next week, Jeff, so no, I don't think I'm going to be able to do a watch along.
A review on Sunday or something, but
I mean,
I think it's safe to say we'll probably skip Saturday.
It's a tape show, too, so.
Yeah, and it's taped. So we'll know if something amazing is going to happen.
Yeah, I guess.
No, you're right, Zach. They're taping it on Thursday. It's all adding up. Oh, God.
To walk right into that okay, checking with our medical personnel at ringside, making sure they need to know. Leo is just dangling up top here.
He's got a housefly tattoo on his chest. I didn't even see it.
How about that? Pack is stunned from that headbutt. That's a desperation move by Leo, and it worked. Leo rush, reversal pack. Leo hits the bottom rope.
Oh, God. This referee keeps on checking Leo like he's dead. Like, did he get a concussion somewhere along the lines in this match, or? King, you already want a part 2? Maybe a little bit down the line, build Leo up a little bit, give him some credibility. Give Pac that international championship one day. Maybe a nice challenge for him. Finish him. Oh yeah, Leo's incredible in the ring. Never doubted that.
Maybe a pet fly.
Ah, the brutalizer. Let it go, Pac. Let it go. More of these two, please. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was a great main event. Okay, so Collision was live, but this Battle of the Belts is taped, right? This is all the stuff that happened at that TwitchCon thing?
No. What are you talking about? TwitchCon? What are you talking about?
The match between Willow and I'm drawing a blank.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Deonna Purrazzo, the Twitch event.
I don't think so. I don't know what you're talking about.
I could be wrong.
I don't know what Twitch event you're talking about.
I didn't know about it either. I just saw it was at a Twitch event. Maybe they had a different match at that Twitch event with Willow? Because it was the Battle of the Booty thing?
I just didn't hear that there was a Twitch event. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know I want me to get up, but I need some water.
Oh, hey, look, they're showing Mercedes with the cosplay on. Flies eat poop, don't they? Dude, that spot with the staplers where Swerve was standing there and they all surrounded him, that shit was so cool. Olive's like, you understood my joke. Thank you. Oh, it's Tony Storm time. Yeah, a little bit of a new look for Tony Storm, continuing to evolve the character. I'm out of water. No.
I need more water too. Wait for Ash to get up. She doesn't want to get up. Come on. Yeah, big yawn. No, we're all tired. I know. I know.
From Victoria, British Columbia, she is the main character, Tyler.
You know tables are going to be a factor here? You think so? What makes you say that, King? Am I missing something? This is going to be a contender for match of the night. Olive, I'm going to go out on a branch here and say no, it's not. Let's see. Taya might impress me here, but Taya's last few matches, she just seems like she's on the end of her run. Oh, I see, King. Tables for the cake.
All right, cool. You finally got up. I'm gonna get some more.
Taya always loses. I mean, yeah, she's a great jobber for the women's division, I guess. Tony still has the sunglasses on. His makeup like imprinted on Tony's shirt. When Tony jumped on Taya, it looks like her lipstick, she kissed her right on the boob and it left her print there. Oh, them chops. Did you see that guy's sign? It says, slap her tits off over here. I can't believe that sign made its way into the arena.
Yeah, I know, we're back here.
You saw the sign, all of you.
Not step on the mic, please. Thank you.
Design a training program starting
Summarize this. What?
Well, I mean, at least you save money on a cat tower.
Oh, there.
They're like $150 now. It's crazy. I need a new one. This one's all shredded.
Now with Straight Talk, get iPhone 12 for a super great deal. All with real unlimited data. Super interested? Go on. Buy iPhone 12 with super.
I gotta see if they have a picture of MJF with his new American Championship yet.
He was with Kurt Angle.
No.
He's like two American heroes.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, man, I know he's probably under like a Legends deal, but if you could get MJF in a segment with Kurt Angle on Dynamite, that would be incredible.
That'd be great.
We got a Philly fan in the crowd. I saw him with a Ryan Howard jersey.
Nice.
Title shot against champion. Recently at the trying to focus on Taya Valkyrie. Has to be elsewhere. That Tony's been trying to fight back. Stepped out of Storm's shadow. And a 2 count that time. To me, it was like when Dorothy stepped into.
Okay, so this match is live for sure. Yeah, I don't know why I thought maybe there was just a match with Willow. I don't know. Or maybe it was that Orange Cassidy thing they were showing earlier where Willow came out to help him? I don't remember what.
All live.
I don't know. My brain's not working.
We wondered if revenge would cloud the mind, cloud the game plan.
Brandon Martinez.
Tony right now. Well, you said that. We wondered if revenge would
Forcing Tony Storm to live by our adage there. Pushing up. It's certainly out.
Yeah, Brooke caught the top rope. We often think of Taya Valkyrie as a powerhouse. There you see the agility, the quickness. Cover here.
And a two.
Taya Valkyrie moments away. There she's, you can see, trying to think straight, get her thoughts together. Well, maybe looking to end things here. Arm for trap.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good, I'll admit.
Switch that time. Ducking through as Tony Storm. And a shoulder tackle that time. Oh, Valkyrie has scored.
Oh, shit.
That might do it. Hook the line. 1, 2,
Tony Storm kicking out of the road to Valhalla.
You know, in hindsight, it was probably really silly for them to have Jade and her do that storyline where they had the same finisher. And Jade won that feud. You know, in hindsight, probably could have did it the other way around.
Right, Zach? It's just her lipstick, but yeah, I see it too, Zach. Tony Storm's new hairdo looks so much like Hikaru Shida. It's kind of weird now.
Get the timeless Tony Storm gimmick soon. I feel like they're gonna ditch the timeless Tony Storm gimmick soon.
What's that?
Like, I just feel like this is like how she's like not really.
Yeah.
She's kind of just Tony Storm right now. I mean, like, she still kind of is like the timeless thing, but not nearly as much. Excuse me. Oh my God! Really? That was kind of dumb, guys. That was pretty dumb. No, so the ref.
You talk about the ref pointing at the rope.
Like that. It's so dumb. Why ain't Taya?
Yeah. That's the same ref as that same ref that in the Mortos match.
Playing along, so he did his job. Her arm was under the rope, so therefore it is a rope break. Come on, man. Oh, jeez, killed me just now. But no, it's dumb because like he correctly points out that her hand's under the rope. Instead of Taya moving her arm, Tony Storm just kind of like, yeah, it's just like, why would Tony Storm do that?
Moved her own arm, yeah, I saw it.
It's a good match, but that one spot was like really dumb.
This tramp.
You were all my dreams come to life. And sometimes you were even a better me than I was. But Mariah, you made one minuscule mistake. When you had me on my knees, crying, screaming, bleeding, and
What the? That was crazy. That was incredible. Oh my God.
That was crazy.
That was so good.
It was so good. It was so unhinged.
This cameraman, dude. This is great.
I'm here with Kip Sabian. Last night we saw you make your in-ring return in the Royal Rampage, and already there seems to be a little bit of tension between you, McWayne, the patriarchy.
As everyone's aware, I tragically lost my father, and the last 4 months have been a roller coaster.
In the Royal Rampage.
The one point I can take away is it made me realize what's important. And what's important to me is doing my family proud. What's important to me is being the best wrestler in this company. The patriarchy did unprovokingly attack me backstage, but I'm fine to let that go because I've got bigger fish to fry. But Nick Wayne still can't seem to let it go. Nick, I saw you in that.
I think I'm gonna stick with my Kip Sabian hairdo if we make 1,000 by All In.
No,
I'll do the bleach highlights and everything.
No, Jeff, we talked about it. You're doing them.
The mustache.
No.
The little soul patch.
Everyone in the chat, let's let chat decide. Would you rather Jeff get the Minoru Suzuki haircut, or just him dye his hair? Come on,
Listen, the wife has already vetoed the Suzuki haircut.
he wears
It's not
hats
happening.
everywhere, all the time, every day. There's no reason why you can't, and it'll grow back. You act like it's gonna be like the rest of your life. It'll be like a week or two. A lot of ridiculousness going on. Sorry, folks. I guess Jeff just isn't willing to do anything to make you people happy. Guess
Never
not.
agreed to
Guess exactly. Nat says Suzuki 1,000%. Jeff, we're gonna lose subs now. People are getting very excited about this. Now we're gonna go backwards. We're gonna get to 1,000. We're gonna wake up tomorrow. We're gonna be at like 800 again. Zach says, "Do it, just do it, Jeff." Jesus.
I don't know if I could actually grow it out that long by All In.
Jeff is not a man of the people. Well, I think we all knew that about Jeff.
I never said I was.
He was not, unfortunately. Like you're getting the dislikes are gonna start coming in, and I did everything I could. Did everything.
I mean, dislikes are worth just as much as a like.
We're
Just
just gonna
saying.
stop watching that, I guess.
New customers download Quick Sport together for $5 to 150 instant influx. It's hard to explain what this feels like.
Exactly, King of Wicklow. Jeff could bring in so many views just by getting the Minoru Suzuki haircut. But I guess Jeff just doesn't want to see the channel succeed. You hate to see it, folks, honestly. We all have to make sacrifices, Jeff.
Between beauty and durability, making your neighbors jealous has never been easy. Introducing LT Smart Side Expert Finish Trimming Brush, now in brushed smooth texture. Available in 16 versatile colors, LT Smart Side Expert Finish product helps create timeless design and beautiful, longer-lasting dreams. That's the beauty of brushed smooth.
It starts with an empty promise.
And the most advanced AI.
We're done.
What about these?
That's what I'm saying. There's so many ways it can pay off for us, and Jeff is just not willing.
Maybe,
to
King, maybe.
Yeah. As he usually is,
Here
folks,
comes Willow.
breaking news.
All right, I guess I was
News.
totally
Jeffrey
wrong.
Vegas wrong again.
What was that Twitch
My
thing I saw?
God.
I gotta look this
Who
up.
knew?
now.
Not me. Well, actually, that's not true. I 100% knew it. I also don't understand why this is an eliminator match. It's worse than the Tony Storm one. Like, why is this an eliminator match? What are we doing? Just have it for the title.
Oh. Okay, it was Willow and Orange Cassidy versus Team Adult Swim. It was an Adult Swim event with Twitch.
From New Jersey. Imagine like being from New Jersey. That'd be terrible. It'd be god awful.
Ugh.
Unknown. You know when like you got the wrestlers who are from parts unknown, they're from
I
New
just
Jersey.
wouldn't tell people where I was
You
from.
don't want to admit it.
They're like, where are you from? It doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah, that's a CMLL championship. I don't like
You heard
any
it
of
here
their
first,
belts, to be
folks.
honest.
Jeffrey
but
Vegas does
they have
not
like an
care for
old
Lucha
school
Libre's
lucha look
historical
that they,
roots.
you know, it's like tradition for them, so it's fine.
I mean,
I do not like their belts, man. AAA or CMLL. Especially AAA. Like, that Triple A championship is ugly. Yeah, give me that shimmy. That's cool. I'm wearing my Gimme the Shimmy shirt.
We had a world champion not far into the other problem.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Deonna Purrazzo's got like these Dynamite colors going on, like the blue and pink lasers type thing. I like it. Jeez.
Specialist, Purrazzo. Well, reaches out of that. That next string.
That was kind of cool.
But they're still hooked together. And Willow's going to come up. How about that? With ease picked up with a box slam. Willow comes with a lot of smiles and a lot of anticipation of the win that you're going to have. That temper can sometimes get the best of it. But we've seen the best come out of the two.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, for sure, King. Does
Yeah,
WWE?
it's very cringe.
So let's take a look at that if we can. You can see Peraza perhaps was trying to attempt to reverse
Right now, it's just Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley with the sexual harassment storyline is all I see.
That person's okay to continue. And her left shoulder is moving along with Willow came rushing in that time. And now Peraza. And this fight Peraza never out of the match for the reason it doesn't so hold it. And this match, both well and Roberts, as you can see how many picture here on TNT.
Everything you want. His right hair.
Mistake in this Hulu commercial. So I don't know the name of the show, but they showed one of the shows that's on there, and they had House of the Dragon listed underneath, and it's definitely not House of the Dragon. It's that show where that guy from Shameless is a chef. I don't know what it's called.
No, you're wrong, Jeff. I just saw it. It does show House of the Dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the guy that they were showing while it said House of the Dragon was from, I think it's called The Bear.
No, The Bear was right before it.
Yeah, I can't rewind.
Yeah, The Bear happens right before it. The House of Dragon thing is the House of Dragon.
Okay, does it say The Bear under the dude's name? Or under the guy?
Well, yeah, it does, because the show before House of Dragon is The Bear. Your eyes just couldn't see both things fast enough.
I guess they didn't catch
You're
up.
just old. Just too old. Like that dog. So,
Past my bedtime.
like that dog Shadow in Homeward Bound. It's just too old. Just too old.
2 weeks. People taking Ingrezza can stay on most mental health meds. Remember what's prescribed Ingrezza is simple dose. Always one pill, one stick. Ingrezza can cause depression, suicidal thoughts.
You said that could have been bad. Just looked a little awkward. Deanna had to twist a little bit to get herself in the right position. But yeah, that could have been.
Ingrezza may cause serious side effects including angioedema, potential heart rhythm problems, and abnormal breathing. Report fever, stiff muscles, or problems thinking as these may be like stress. Sleepiness is the most common side effect.
Liz, let me ask you. You're using head and shoulders.
The ingredients in Head and Shoulders keep the mic off that cause slate cancer. Somebody sweet. What's on your scalp? Good news. There's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love Tiny Troy and his tiny work spared. Make every wash count. For stubborn dancers by Head and Shoulders clinical strategy. A true time machine changes everything.
You need time.
Not as much actions, but now it's smaller time. Once you can see.
I'm so confused. Someone just sent me a video of this rapper getting booed off stage. Like 30 people throw freaking things of McDonald's fries at him. And then he has the beat drop and he goes off. It's pretty badass. And the crowd is like loving him. I'm like, was that like a planned thing for the concert? He's like, throw a bunch of French fries at me. This shit was weird.
It is.
Oh, it's Hobson. Yeah, he probably like, it's probably a thing.
Frames are getting all choppy again. Really choppy.
Yeah, I haven't had any of the choppy frames for a good hour now.
I was going to say, to your point, the damage to the shoulder connectivity. Looking for it.
And we both run Xfinity, right?
Yeah.
You're on Xfinity? Yeah. Huh. What did we catch, King? What, I don't think I caught anything before the picture-in-picture. What are you talking about?
Great call by referee Mike Posey there. Absolutely. You think it was a mistake for Willow to go up top? She doesn't do much of that. No, it certainly looked like he was now, Tony. Yeah, it does. Had to make a split-second decision perhaps because of that shoulder, that arm. Touchdown power driver. Could be coming. Willow fighting it off. Had to make a split-second decision. Into the ropes. Jump under, pick up.
Touchdown power driver. Could be coming. Willow fighting it off. Willow takes her in.
That was dope.
1, 2, into the ropes. Morocco got the left arm up just in time. You look at the face of the CMLL World Champion now. Still through Willow's mind. Just think, do I try the power bomb again? She probably has one good shot at Nigel. She can pick those hips, use the power of the hamstring, the quads. She's going instead back to the corner. Interesting strategy. But able to use the legs there instead of the arms and the shoulder. But can she get her? Let's see. Yeah, right cross that time. The arms and the shoulder. Willow's still fighting with that one arm here. Changing moves here. Brother, superplex. Let's see if she can. Hit hard. Holds on though. Diana blocking it from the hips. Great wide vertical blades. Basic time by Diana. Peraza absorbed that superplex. He just battled back. Wow, that's impressive. Now leads to the forward shots. Wow. A kick. The second one, that's more of a push. And a running lariat.
I think tonight sealed it for me. A 3-hour show. I'm not into it.
I'm really out.
I can't do it.
I can't lie. And now, and Ash is fucking.
I'm dying right now.
Calling me because now she's playing. She wants to play, and I want to sleep. She has to just cut me pretty bad in my leg. I'm not gonna lie. Why does Tyler have to look like such a goof? Why does she have to look like such a geek?
What does she have? A turnbuckle?
Yeah, it's really weird.
I know. What's up with the smiling she's been doing tonight?
Be doing yoga.
Ref, she's trying to hand her a weapon.
Yeah, what is
he did not
Posey
seem
doing?
concerned at all.
What kind of low energy bullshit from Mike Posey was that? Like, excuse me, we're trying to have a match here. What is going on? Oh.
Let's go, Willow. You smile like that if you smoke too much.
I think the ending was dumb as hell, to be honest. No, not at all.
Yeah, I wasn't into the ending. She's like, hey, you want to touch this ugly belt? The little girl was like, sure. Hey, little girl, want to touch my ugly championship?
World of betrayal and deceit. Power, celebrity, money. He needed to be stopped.
Oh, Ash, why are you doing this? Why are you choosing violence now? Oh. I don't know what's going on in the last like hour. I'm like 20 minutes. You gotta go. Go.
Buy one pair, get one free for back
Go.
to school.
Go.
Vision works. See the
Go bother the other cats. I'm busy. Go.
Telescope, see the
Dude, I don't know what's going on with YouTube and their ads lately,
Well,
but
it's all
I am
based
getting
off algorithm,
the
Jeff, so
weirdest
what does it say
freaking
about you?
YouTube
What are you
ads
looking
that
at?
you could ever possibly imagine. That, yeah, oh man. I don't know if you know how weird that actually is.
Sounds like trouble.
Nope, it's all the points for progressive. Help drivers save.
Why do you have YouTube ads? What
Do I
what are
dare
you
even
YouTubing?
click on this website to understand what's happening?
The end of the month. What do you guys have? Like an accounting army? Actually, we're using Ramp.
I'm watching no YouTube videos. I'm scrolling through, and the ad that's like in the middle of my feed.
No.
Insights to make smarter financial decisions.
With Ramp, we
Yeah,
close our books
you don't get ads in the middle of your feed.
Hold on, Jet. What?
Oh wait, no. Okay, this is on a video I clicked actually.
I'm scrolling through
It's,
the YouTube.
Save an average of 5%. Learn more at ramp.com.
I pay for YouTube Premium. Fuck that.
I'm
shit.
telling you, it's past my bedtime, but I do get ads just on my feed.
I know ads pop up on your feed though too. They do. That's
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you
That's
got
terrible.
premium.
What are y'all doing?
Regain the confidence to get back out there. Still feel supportive of Carol.
Yeah.
Like, what are y'all doing?
It's,
A YouTube
it's like it's a video, but instead of having a description, it says sponsored instead.
Stilco is trusted by professionals, world-class athletes, and weekend warriors from all walks.
But I'm watching the video I clicked on is somebody stole somebody else's beat in a rap song. So that surely doesn't qualify this ad.
But it is brewed with real tea leaves and real cane sugar, which makes it more valuable.
Against my better judgment, I'm clicking.
Value delicious tasting tea. Today, many of these ideas no longer hold
I had a feeling it.
prostate cancer.
Anybody else get ads that absolutely, completely have nothing to do with them?
What it could mean for you.
Like the YouTube ad algorithm is completely lost.
Prostate cancer journey. As it turns out, asking for help is the manliest thing you can do.
Ask your doctor about your PSMA strategy.
Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk.
I think the Deonna Purrazzo match was good until the last like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I would.
There was like no need for Taya Valkyrie to come out there and get involved.
The best barbecue town in America. They come against each other, then work as a team to avoid elimination.
Smells like a win to me. All new Barbecue Brawl. Monday at 9 on Food Network.
You kept getting a bunch of commercials for generic Viagra. Not like this commercial, like I couldn't even tell exactly what it was for. But it was a bunch of drag queens, and it was like, because I didn't have my volume on, I couldn't figure it out, so I clicked on the link, and it's like, yeah, HIV testing. I'm like, Dustin Rhodes with the cowbell. Hell yeah, here come the Von Erichs. Oh shit, Kevin's coming out? He said, "Let's go, Texas."
Oh yeah, they're winning the titles. So. Let's scrap this fucking undefeated kingdom. I'm done with these dorks.
Yeah. Just send them to Ring of Honor where they belong. And leave them there. Yeah, I'm really hoping they win as well.
We got Paul White on comms.
Hey, we got Paul White on comms.
Damn, how they say it's good to have you with us, Paul, and he didn't say two words. He didn't say a word. What was that?
I know.
Yeah, I guess the titles are no longer unified.
Yeah, Zach, this is for the Ring of Honor 6-man championships. Macho, when it comes to football, yes you do. You absolutely do.
Let me tell you something, right? Here's this. You guys are the most overrated franchise in sports. I mean, you guys got the coinage, you know, the term coined America's team, and you there's something that happened in the 1960s. Roger, you know, Staubach or whatever, and one random fucking announcer lose the America's team. Every year, it was great. Every year the Cowboys get like fucking 10 Sunday night games, and they stink. Every year.
Dude, that guy's drop kick was crazy.
Being called America's team is the most blasphemous thing of all time, especially coming from the city where we're the birthplace of America. Why are you America's team? That's the biggest load of fucking bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life. It's just nonsense. And it's not exclusive to Dallas. We in Philly, we just care about our sports teams very great, very deeply. It's like, you know, I hate the Braves, I hate the Cowboys, I hate the Giants. Actually, the Giants I don't hate as much as I hate the Cowboys. I think it's more because I pity the Giants.
That was a great spot.
No, Dallas fans are the most annoying because here's the thing, right? Like you can
The
hate
Raiders
Philly
are the
folks,
most
you know,
annoying?
Philly fans
How?
for being passionate. You
They
can.
barely
that's
even
fine.
have fans anymore.
At the end of the day, though, like Dallas fans are the worst because out of all fan bases, they are the most delusional fans of any sport I've ever seen. Like obviously you have homers, obviously you have people that are like always gonna root for the team, and you know, like I always root for the team. It doesn't mean I'm not a realist. Like a lot of people are like that. But like with Dallas fans, you ask a Cowboys fan right now, how they feel about their team going into this season, and they probably feel extremely optimistic. They think that they're it's our year. This is our year, and it's just like you guys didn't sign anybody. Oh, sorry,
we're winning the Super Bowl this year
because you lost the guy that replaced Zeke. And he said we're gonna go all in.
Dude, that's hilarious when the owner is like, we're gonna go crazy this offseason, and you get nothing.
And for some reason, national media and TV outlets, the NFL just feels the need to shove this team down your throat, and it's just so unwarranted.
Dude. Yo, which Von Erich is this guy without the shoes? This guy is incredible.
Dallas is great. Bro, what are you talking about?
Like I'm not gonna say like I hate the actual city of Dallas, but I hate all of the sports teams from Dallas.
Let's turn it to baseball real quick.
Like, there's no reason to like actually hate the city, I guess.
But I'd be fucking lying if I didn't think the Atlanta Braves were a good baseball organization. They're a great organization. They're extremely well run. They're very competitive. Atlanta Braves fans have every right to be like, have expectations and say things like, this should be our year, because they're a very good team. I hate them, but like they're a good team. Like, call it what it is. Dallas, year in and year out, is never like they're never a good team. Like, they'll have their years where they'll like win a bunch of regular season games, and then they collapse in the playoffs.
Yeah,
it's just like the Cowboys didn't do shit this year. They didn't. They re-signed Zeke. They re-signed Zeke, and that's all that they did. And you have people here who are delusional, thinking they're going to do anything. And I'm not even going to sit here and be cocky and say the Eagles are going to do anything. I don't know if they will or not. I hope they do. I think they will, but we'll see. But, like, I don't know, man. Like, if the Eagles didn't do anything different going into this season, like the Eagles had their collapse list, January or whatever. If they had come into this season practically the same team, I would feel terrible about this team. Like, that's the bottom line. And Cowboys fans are just, Jeff, I'm really tired, don't do that to me. And then Cowboys fans are just like, pay Dak. Which, to be fair, I hope they pay Dak. I hope Jerry Jones lives to be 500
Stone Cold said so.
I hope he's running the team for another 150 years. I hope that they pay Dak Prescott more money than any man in the history of football. I hope all these things happen. Please let these things happen.
Oh, yeah, that goes great coverage. 24/7 now.
All set, guys.
Oh, yeah, that was absurd. I was like, the dude had 8 good games. Like, oh, man.
Yeah, did you hear that Green Bay has made Jordan Love the highest paid quarterback in history?
So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best the man can get is Gillette Labs.
It just shows that the money is out of control in the NFL. You know what I mean? Like, there's no rhyme or reason to it anymore. They're just like, oh, we need this guy.
Yeah.
Throw as much money as we can at him.
Like, number one, like, hey man, you can think that. Like, that's fine. I don't have.
I miss the days of earning your contract. Like, remember when dudes would have their last year of their contract,
really well.
then they would go out and kill it to get a new contract.
A lot of unfortunate, like, bad luck for the Colts. Like, whether it be Andrew Luck, retiring, or you guys thought you could fix Carson Wentz, which God bless you for it. Thanks for the first round pick.
Wife loves the Colts.
I don't hate the Colts. I got respect for the Colts,
At Olive Garden, we think you should get more for less, especially when it comes to your favorites. So create your own pasta. You pick the pasta and homemade sauce.
I'm retired. Yeah, I'm retired.
Soup or salad and breadsticks.
I'm retiring. I'm done.
That is one thing, though. You mentioned Andrew Luck. Like,
that says when Zeke left Dallas, the fans celebrated because he was washed. And then when he resigned, he celebrated because he knows the playbook. Yep. Yeah. I don't think anyone really has an issue with the Colts. They're kind of just
No,
they're just kind of there. They're just kind of chilling, you know, just kind of hanging out.
it was Peyton's team. I think pretty much everybody loved Peyton Manning. It was kind of hard to hate that guy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're just there. They're just the Colts being the Colts.
If Luck never left, you have 2 titles. I don't know, man. That offensive line was horrendous. Yeah, Michael, that's a wild contract for someone that really has only had 8 games of showing that they know that, or showing some superstar type play.
I would have the Packers on fraud alert this year, to be honest.
On what?
Like fraud alert, alert watch, like where it's like, I don't know. We'll see how they're looking. Like
go 8-8.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like we see it all the time in football where you'll get a team and it's like, wow, that's his team gets like has a really good season, and then like so they react accordingly, I guess, where they pay people, and then that team just under delivers the following season.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, but it was Jordan Love's first year with him being the quarterback, and I guess they decided to give him the farm because they made a playoff appearance. I mean, they destroyed the Cowboys. Destroyed the Cowboys. But like again, is that impressive? Are you impressed by the Cowboys getting blown out in the playoffs?
Macho, so I consider Peyton Manning the greatest regular season quarterback ever, but it's Tom Brady, as much as we all would hate to admit it.
Nick Foles beat Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
Hell, yes, he did.
Never forget that night. Going down to Frankfurt and Cotman. People were standing on top of light poles, screaming "Fuck Tom Brady." It was the most magical. Cops were partying with all the crooks. 0 arrests in the city of Philadelphia that night.
Nat wants the Lions to win. I wouldn't be opposed to that if
Nat, respectfully, Nat, we can't. No, we're not. The Lions aren't going to the Super Bowl this year. I like the Lions. They're a very likable team. I think that they'll do great. They'll win their division. Make it like the divisional rounds.
Anybody but Kansas City is all I'm saying. God, I hate that team.
Fucking hate the Chiefs. Like, you want to talk about unlikable organizations, right? Like, they're almost as unlikable as the Cowboys. For me, there are 3 organizations in the NFL that are just the epitome of unlikableness. And that's the Cowboys, the 49ers, and the Chiefs. Those 3 teams are the fucking absolute worst of the worst dumpster fire in terms of unlikability.
I lived in Kansas City with my dad for a year. Those were the worst fans ever.
Come on, Ash, stop playing with the camera.
Now, Macho, the cheating thing, Bill Belichick was the cheater. They were filming other teams' shit. And if you're going to tell me that taking 2 ounces of pressure out of a football makes Tom Brady a cheater, I'm sorry, but I can't.
I think you missed the point, Jeff. It's not about whether the cheating was successful. It's the intention to cheat and actually doing the cheating.
See, I don't think it was cheating, though. If a quarterback has a preference on the ball, let him have a preference on the ball.
Yeah, but if the league has,
complete a pass,
standards, then you have to meet those standards.
Yeah, I understand.
But what about Spygate? You don't think Spygate was a thing?
Like I said, that's on Belichick, though. That was the defense knowing the plays that were coming. That didn't have much to do with Brady.
The tuck rule. I mean, that's not cheating, but you don't think that's more.
And you could say that Brady wouldn't have won without. I get all that stuff, but I don't think any of that is enough for me to call Tom Brady a cheater to the point where he's not the GOAT. You know what I mean?
I disagree. I think it was an asterisk. I mean,
yeah, there's an asterisk. I can see
coming in. That 100% makes an impact, Jeff. What are you talking about? Really? Okay, good. He kicked out. I was gonna be like, come on, man. No more. No more of this Undisputed Kingdom nonsense. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Why is Shibata here?
Shibata? Why is Shibata? What is going on? What are we doing? Why is Shibata here? I mean, okay.
I was gonna say, was it he was Samoa Joe and Hook?
He was.
I guess just because he uses the Iron Claw, doesn't he use that?
Oh, that's right. I remember. Kevin Von Erich said something like he really wanted to see Shibata do the Iron Claw. I get it. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. It's fine.
Whoa! What was that? All right, that was actually a really good match. New.
Very nice. I'm very happy. I'm happy with that result.
Yeah. Just need a little bit more cowbell. See, I got an itch. And the only prescription is more cowbell. He kind of botched his own move. It just looked like Roddy's head was so sweaty his hand slipped right off his forehead. Yeah, the Von Erichs are champions. And I think even more important, Dustin Rhodes at... How old is Dustin? Like 50
he's like
plus?
10 years younger than you. So...
Yeah. Oh shit, people coming out from the back to celebrate.
Oh,
Paul White in the ring. The claw. I used to do that to my cats when I was a kid. I had an orange tabby cat, and he'd always be wrestling with me, and then I'd be like, the claw, grab him by the head. Alright, that was a good 3 hours of wrestling, but I will definitely say that this finally solidified my position of no thank you on the 3 hour shows.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think the thing about this show is, we talk about these collisions sometimes and how they can be kind of underwhelming. They're just kind of like some good wrestling matches thrown on, which is nothing wrong with it necessarily. I think that, like, the hologram match was fucking incredible.
Oh,
and my second favorite thing of the night was this main event. I thought it was a really good main event. Good feel good ending. Obviously, Dustin's getting up there. You don't know how many years. You know how much time he has left. And then the Von Erichs getting the win in Texas. Really cool. So really enjoyed that. However, outside of the Acclaim promo and those two matches, I really thought that most of tonight was fine at best. Which, when you're doing a 3 hour show, you're not really afforded the luxury of being fine at best.
Yeah, it's just that 3 hour show. It just kind of dragged it out.
I come out of it, and I'm just like coming out of the show, I'm just like, man, I am beat. I'm exhausted.
Yeah. But that hologram match was incredible. The Tony Storm promo, incredible.
Yeah, I mean, again, it was not like it was all bad. It was a good night. It was fine.
I don't have anything to complain about. I'll tell you that much. Even the Jericho segment was palatable. But it is well past this old man's bedtime.
I'm tired.
Anything else you want to go over before we get out of here?
Well, it's been another episode of the Broken Table Podcast. Thank you for everyone for hanging out with us.
Go ahead and close this out.
Who's on now? Kingsman. Kingsman. Anyways, this has been an episode of the Broken Tables Podcast. Thank you to everyone hanging out with us here, and I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons on your way out. You can hit the bell to be notified when we go live. Join the Discord, which you can find in the chat and in the description below. Follow us both on Twitter, which can also be found in the description below. If you like video games, we do the Game Room Podcast, which has been on a little bit of a hiatus because I didn't have any air conditioning. And it's one thing for me to put a giant fan next to me, but having two people in a room somewhat far apart, like it wasn't good. So we didn't do it. But now my AC's back. We'll be back on Monday with the Game Room Podcast, talking video games, all that stuff. You can find that in the description down below for the channel for that. It is on a different channel. To help the algorithm have both channels succeed. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed. Ash is going to run around the house. She's been going crazy for the last hour. I don't know what's going on. But yeah.
Yep. One last quick point. Nat made a great observation here. The crowd being so good tonight. This is a great example of a crowd being able to make a show better.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Without that good crowd, we might be talking about this being a bum show, you know? But thank you guys very much for joining us tonight. There were so many of you. I am not going to listen on your way out if you don't mind. And we will see you guys on Wednesday for Dynamite. Top guys, out.